Salute, family. Salute, salute, salute. Yeah, it's time to cook up, family. It is time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are in the building. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Salute, ladies and gentlemen. Salute, salute, salute. Salute to the family. Salute to the chat. We are in the building, ladies and gentlemen. While you guys coming on in, make sure you guys smash that like button. You guys already know what to do. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the family. Shout out to the channel members. And shout out to the trolls. You guys know how we get down. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you guys, I don't know if I informed the Sambos that I'm on a spree right now. I'm on a Sambo exposing spree. And what I find very interesting around this Karmelo Anthony situation is a lot of men is projecting their homosexuality, their rainbow fetishes onto Karmelo Anthony, right? And it tells me where their mindset is, right? This Dante guy that I ran across on YouTube, he has a sick homosexual fetish like Chud the Builder over Karmelo Anthony. And if you guys been paying attention to a lot of these Neanderthal trolls in the chat, they keep talking about what type of sexual act gonna happen to Karmelo. He better not drop the soap. Somebody gonna bend him over. Somebody gonna do this sexual to them. It's very sick, right? And that lets me know where your mindset is and what you think about on a day-to-day basis. But when it comes to this Dante guy, right? I think it's time for Dante to come out the closet. I think it's time for him to come out the closet, family. And I also think that he needs to come out of the sunken place. Do you guys remember this movie right here, Get Out? A lot of Sambos are in the sunken place, but I'm here to help y'all, right? I am here to help you guys come about this sunken place, because all this tap dancing, all this shucking and jiving for white validation is not going to work. All of the lies that y'all are spreading, all of the sick fantasies that y'all are spreading is not going to work. You guys are suspect. You guys are homosexuals, and it's time for you guys to come out the closet. Because I don't understand why a bunch of grown-ass men sitting around talking about some type of homosexual act is going to happen on Karmelo Anthony. These dudes not even talking about somebody's going to kick Karmelo Anthony ass, somebody going to, stab him and rough him up. All of the trolls and all the men are out here talking about Karmelo Anthony is going to get bent over by another man. These guys are stuck in a sunken place, but it's okay. Gentleman Den is here to rescue you. I am here to save you. Right? But salute to the family. Salute to the chat. You guys know why I'm here. You guys know why I'm here. But while you guys coming on in, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Salute to the family. I see y'all in the chat. Yeah. Hey, these dudes out here. It's 2026, bro. Come out the closet. It's 2026. I don't know why y'all hiding y'all sexuality, especially these white incels out here. But you guys know what I like to do. Before I get started and break down the Sambo and its content, I want you guys to listen to Dante describe what type of person he is, so we know exactly who we are dealing with, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get into the content, I want to make sure that you guys know exactly who we are dealing with. So while you guys coming on in, I am happy to see you guys on this evening. This is about to be an amazing show. It's time to put belt to ass. It's time to stand on business. And it's time to expose the lies about our good brother Karmelo Anthony. Salute to AQ with the $2 super chat coming in already strong. Cook these clowns. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you. But let this Dante guy tell you who he are, family. Tell you who he is. And I want you guys to really pay attention so you know exactly who we dealing with here.
Now, it's not going to happen that way, okay? For those that don't know who I am Dante. I did over a decade in prison, right?
Okay, you guys heard that. He said he done over a decade in prison. So we dealing with a jailbird, a criminal, a menace to society. Okay, let's keep going.
Right. Level 5 maximums, stabbings. We're not going to go over my resume.
Let's go over your resume. You said stabbings, and you was finna say extortions, but you had to catch yourself because you don't want to tell us how degenerate that you really is and how evil and animalistic that you really is. But you got a lot to say about our good brother Karmelo. So why you didn't finish the sentence, but I will finish it for you because I know exactly what you were about to say. See, Dante, I know your kind. I used to grow up around your kind. You the type of black man that we should exile out of the community. We supposed to call out Sambos like this in the community because guys like this is the reason why the white supremacists in the white community is going around calling us criminals because of dudes like this. Let's keep going.
Let's put that to the side.
No, don't put it to the side.
I've been doing crime since I was 10 years old.
He said he been doing crime, family, since he was 10 years old. And I want to ask the chat this. I want to ask the chat this. Who do you think he was committing crimes against? Do you think it was Latinos, whites, Asians, Asian persuasions. What race do you think he was committing crimes against at 10 years old? Let's go.
Breaking into houses, but not for the reasons that y'all think. I was breaking into houses because I was on my own.
Yeah, that's not an excuse.
I was an orphan.
That's not an excuse.
Yeah, I was an orphan, and I was running the streets, breaking into houses, stealing food, stealing clothes. So it's safe to say when I was 10 years old, that's when I committed my first crime. And then I grew up committing more crimes, right? Now, Karmelo Anthony.
No, don't jump to Karmelo Anthony. Finish talking about your crimes, brother. Finish talking about your crimes. Because I know 100% facts you was breaking into black people homes, poor people homes, stabbing black people, right? Being a degenerate in the black community. And that would land you in jail for 10 years. I don't care that you was an orphan. I don't care that you was hungry. That's not an excuse. It's so many other ways that you could have carried yourself, Dante. You did not have to resort to criminality to becoming a criminal. And we have to call out this type of behavior in the community. And you don't have no position to talk about our good brother Karmelo because you are a detriment to black people. You are an enemy to black people. You cause hell to black people. Black people can't even go out here and buy their material things, live in nice houses, take care of their family. Life is already hard, but we got guys like you that's breaking into their houses, extorting them, robbing and stealing. A thief is the worst kind of criminal. So you can miss us with this sob story that you was breaking in houses for food and clothes. We don't give a damn what you was committing a crime for. You spent 10 years in jail, Dante. It's time for you to hold yourself accountable. Because you harmed black people. You was a menace. Because I guarantee you, you didn't have the balls to go to the white community and rob them and steal from them. You didn't go to the Indian community. You didn't go to the Latino community. You didn't go to the Asian community. You ruined your own community. You stole and robbed and commit crimes against people that look like you. And this is where the white supremacists get their talking points from guys like this. Guys like this. They say, oh, black people are criminals, black on black crime. Majority of black men have never been in jail. Majority of black men have never committed a crime or unaliving. It's only a small percentage of these animals out here that's doing it. And because of the actions of Dante, all of us got to wear the jacket of criminals. But we have to call this behavior out. Salute to Black Rage for the $5 super chat. Free Karmelo Anthony. A lot of these so-called straight men, funny side out of them, started to come out, wanted to see their kid go through that. Yeah, this dude got a sick fetish with homosexual behavior. But I just want to let you guys know who we dealing with here. All right? I just wanted Dante to introduce himself, right? I'm gonna play it back, and I want you guys to listen.
Since I was 10 years old. Not gonna happen that way, okay? For those that don't know who I am Dante. I did over a decade in prison, right? Level 5 maximums, stabbings. We're not gonna go over my resume.
Yeah,
Let's
sure.
just put that to the side.
Okay.
I've been doing crime since I was 10 years old. Breaking into houses, but not for the reasons that y'all think.
We don't care.
I was breaking into houses because I was on my own. I was an orphan. Yeah, I was an orphan. And I was running the streets, breaking into houses, stealing food, stealing clothes. So it's safe to say when I was 10 years old, that's when I committed my first crime. And then I grew up committing more crimes, right? Now, Karmelo Anthony.
Okay, salute to Red Scholar for the $10 super chat. Keep cooking, bro. Love your content. Thank you so much, Red Scholar. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So now that Dante have introduced himself, right? I want you guys to pay attention to the type of content that Dante is, creating. He got a bunch of sexual content of Karmelo Anthony looking like he got abused, looking like something sexual is happening to him. But I want you guys to pay attention to the titles of these thumbnails. It says Karmelo Anthony, 5 ways he dies in prison. Karmelo Anthony might get turned out in prison. Karmelo Anthony's first year in prison will be hell. Karmelo Anthony prison footage is insane. He don't have no footage of Karmelo Anthony food. He's lying. Karmelo Anthony will not be protected by blacks in prison. And I'm just showing y'all this is the grift that these Sambos is doing, because he understands the low IQ Neanderthals want to see stuff like this. Karmelo Anthony exploited and abused in prison. Karmelo Anthony might rope himself in prison. Right? Karmelo Anthony, how to survive in the shower in prison. This criminal that's been committing crimes in the black community since 10 years old. And once he became an adult, he became a serial criminal. Right? Went to jail over a decade. But he finna tell us how Karmelo Anthony is such an animal and what's all these sexual things is about to happen to him. I just wanted to introduce Dante and put all the facts out there so we know exactly who we are dealing with, right? Before we get into the content, I just want to show you guys exactly who we are dealing with. And before we get into the first video, family,
Don't you feel the wind?
Let's go to the comment section, because I want to tell you, when you make this type of content, degrading Karmelo Anthony, talking shit about black people, this is right up the low IQ Neanderthals. Just look at the comment section. He's absolutely guilty. Hey, Dante, you are absolutely correct. Mr. Dante, you said nothing wrong. You ain't wrong, sir. All these white people that scream about them having black fatigue is in his comment section praising him. This is the type of audience that Dante wants. But what Dante not understanding is these are not supporters. These are haters of black people. These people are not coming to your channel commenting on your videos because they like what you're saying or they like you as a person. Because if you say something that they disagree with, or you hold Austin Metcalf accountable for his death, they will say they got black fatigue. Okay? So now, family, now we got that out the way. Let's get into the lies, family. Make sure we smash that like button. Salute to the chat. Salute to the family. I am so happy to see you guys here on this evening. Shout out to the channel members. I appreciate y'all. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Now, I want you guys to take a look at this. I want to show you guys how desperate these Sambo is when it comes to trying to get visibility on YouTube, right? The title of this video say Karmelo Anthony punishing white boys in prison.
Everything is a deception. Everything has a motive behind it. What might look like one thing could be totally something different. But anyway, y'all, we about to wrap this up. Let me know in the comment section. Do y'all think Karmelo, and now listen, I know a lot of y'all gonna say guilty. Some of y'all gonna say innocent. But this is the question that I'm posing. Do y'all think when he pulled that knife out, that his intent was to take Austin's life? That's the question. When Karmelo pulled that knife, was his intentions was to take his life? Let me know in the comment section. If you forgot to hit the like button, hit that like button, share this video. The Patreon is pinned at the top of the comment section. Y'all make sure y'all go check it out. With that, y'all be safe out there. Story time will resume next Monday, y'all. Next Monday, I won't be covering no more of these cases. We back.
Salute to Ryder Prophet for the $10 super chat. Didn't say anything, just show love. Thank you so much, Prophet. I appreciate that. Salute to you.
Story time. With that, y'all, I'm out. This Karmelo Anthony, and Karmelo Anthony is doing well, according to this video. There's Karmelo Anthony in the back, holding the sword of justice, waiting till to get unblurred. But apparently that's Karmelo Anthony in the back, and what y'all seeing right now is they shaking down a cat.
Bro, this dude, and I really want you guys to really pay attention what we are witnessing here. This guy Dante went and got a jail video, a fake video, and saying that this is Karmelo Anthony in this video. This how stupid and ignorant this jailbird is. This is how desperate these Sambos is to get white validation, to get these low IQ Neanderthals to their platforms and run their views and subscriptions up. This guy just said, this is Karmelo Anthony beating up on this white guy when it clearly shows that this is not Karmelo Anthony. This is how sick these people are, family. This is what we're dealing with here. I have went through his resume. He's a criminal. He's been a criminal since his youth. He's been a criminal since he's been an adult. He did a decade in jail. So now he's online grifting, projecting his sexual fetish onto Karmelo Anthony. And now he done found the jail video and posted it on social media talking about this Karmelo Anthony. Karmelo Anthony is in PC. He will not go into Gym Pop, into the general population, for at least 2 to 3 years. This is sick behavior, family. This is crazy here. Salute to Black Rage for the $10 super chat. I used to be a fan of Dante until he kept interviewing booty bandits, and also him and another YouTuber jumped into Pablo, and countless of others are lying repeatedly about Karmelo. See, Black Rage, that's the grift now. That's the grift, because nobody really want to listen to them like that. See, if you really want to get the white, you want to get a low IQ Neanderthal audience, all you got to do is go against Karmelo. Talk about what's going to happen to him in jail. He deserved to go to jail for 35 years. He guilty. And all these Neanderthals going to run to your platform. That's why I just showed you guys at least 20 videos that he made today.
Was Cash App. See, back when I was in lockup in prison, when you was robbing somebody or taking something from somebody, you would actually have to go in their cell and tell them, yo, fill up this laundry bag or just take it, right? Well, we in 2026 now. And now apparently everybody has Cash App. So Karmelo Anthony and whoever this dude is,
wow,
ran down on a white guy and they taking this money out of Cash App.
Bro,
I think Karmelo Anthony is going to do just fine.
This guy said this is Karmelo in this video trying to get this white guy to Cash App him. Are you guys really understanding what we are dealing with here? This guy is claiming that this is Karmelo Anthony in this video trying to get this white dude to Cash App him. This is how desperate these Sambos is. But the low IQ whites, they will believe this. They will eat this up. because Dante is speaking their language. If you're speaking against black people, you speaking against Karmelo Anthony, saying that he deserved to go to jail, he's guilty, he's an animal, they will run to your channel and comment under your videos and run your views up because they don't care about facts. See, they're afraid to come to platforms like this because they're going to get a dose of reality, accountability. See, the truth is over here, family. That's why every blue moon you will see a troll coming here, but they can't stick around for long. Because when I put that belt to ass, they be kirking out. They have a Mayo attack. But this is what we dealing with here. This is how far these Sambos got to go to lie on Karmelo Anthony.
I think he's going to do just fine. This is what I was doing in prison when I first got locked up. You know, I didn't have nobody there for me at all. So I'll be dang if I was going to be living off the land. And what's living off the land? Living off the land is basically you just eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And that's it, which you will starve to death. And I had to resort to robbing people, okay, until I started learning prison hustles such as extortion and running protection schemes.
So he's basically describing what type of person that he is. He's a degenerate, he's a criminal, he's a psychopath, and he's a very sick individual. I think jail done a number on him. For him to go out here and get a jail video and say that this is Karmelo Anthony, and he know damn well this is not Karmelo Anthony, and he kept this video up and he's talking as is this really Karmelo Anthony. How do we take people like this serious, family? How do I take people like this serious? You can't be this desperate for views. You can't be this desperate for white validation. Because as soon as he made his first Karmelo Anthony video talking about what sexual things is going to happen to Karmelo, and I just read you guys off the titles, the clickbait titles that he's putting on, because that is going to draw the attention of the Neanderthals. See, the Neanderthals want to hear things like this. They want to hear something sexual is going to happen to Karmelo because that's what they fantasize about. And I hope the Anthony's family sue this guy for this. That's why I make sure that I cover all the Sambos that's out here lying on Karmelo Anthony so that the Karmelo Anthony's team and family can come to my platform because they might end up deleting this video, but you can't delete it. I got it now. It's on my channel. So you're not going to get away with this. I told you guys, I am on a hit list for these Sambos. I'm coming for every last single one of y'all.
Now, like I said, I can't 100% verify if this Karmelo Anthony standing in the back with that sword of justice.
What?
But I do have an inside source that's in there with him, and he telling me this is him. For obvious reasons, we had to cut down the video so that way y'all couldn't see his face because this is a high profile case. Well, the case is over, but we don't want to mess up his appeal. So that's why we're not showing his face and we're blurring out certain things. But apparently Karmelo Anthony is doing very, very well in prison.
Bro, nobody told you anything about Karmelo Anthony. You know damn well that this is not Karmelo Anthony. You started this video out saying that this is Karmelo Anthony extorting this white man for cash apps, and then you want to say we don't really know if this Karmelo Anthony, but somebody in jail told me that this is Karmelo Anthony and he's doing well. Like, do this guy need to get do he need to get checked into a mental institution? Because I don't think we dealing with somebody normal here, family. Even through, like, I done went through some of his videos and the homosexual fetish that he's got about Karmelo Anthony. I don't know if something happened to him when he was in jail and it got him traumatized. So he's projecting all these sick things onto Karmelo Anthony. And then he's on her saying a fucking bold-faced lie. Like this is Karmelo Anthony in this video extorting this guy right here for cash apps. You taking it this far, Dante? And I hope you see this video. That's why I tagged you in it. You really got your ugly, funky ass up here on this platform lying about Karmelo Anthony like this. We should call the police on this fool. We need to call the FBI on this guy. Seriously.
I don't know if this is a gang member that's teaching him the ropes or not, but
oh my God.
This is the type of guy you would want to be around. And I know. I can see the comment section now. Oh, that's crazy, man. They savages in there. What do y'all think prison is? I keep telling y'all, either you're going to be a predator or you're going to be prey. And as we know, Karmelo Anthony is no stranger of pushing that blade. So he's doing just fine. He's with somebody that's showing him how to get down and how to survive and how to live in prison.
Bro, this is not Karmelo Anthony in this video. Family, this can't be real. I can't be watching. This is crazy. I'm lost for words right now. I am lost for words right now. And I showed you guys the reason why Dante is going this hard like this, because when he made his first video about Karmelo Anthony, saying all these wild accusations is going to happen to him in jail because he was incarcerated for a decade, I showed you guys the comments. Oh, he deserved it. His family abandoned him. His family deserved to go to jail too. Karmelo Anthony is an unaliver. He's this, he's that, he's that. So they gravitate to channels like this because these Neanderthals run away from accountability. This is how these Sambos make this what motivates them to come on these platforms and lie about Karmelo Anthony like this. Because these white people that want to hear negative things about Karmelo Anthony, they motivate the Sambos to get on here and just say any goddamn thing. That's it. Exactly. He's running out of stories. So now he had to make a fake video claiming that this is Karmelo Anthony. This is a fool that we dealing with right here.
Now, I know it sounds cruel. I know it sounds horrible coming out my mouth, but y'all, this is the reality of prison. If you don't want to get extorted, beat, and possibly your manhood taken from you by other inmates, because make no mistake, if this dude is sitting up there, giving up all his money to these dudes, to Karmelo Anthony and whoever this guy is,
He think this Karmelo Anthony.
They had him in the cell.
This guy really
this
think
looked
this
like
Karmelo.
a prison shower. Imagine them wanting to take his manhood,
Bro.
This would be the same setup. This would be the same exact setup. And you know what happened if somebody walk in there and see this happening? They turn right back around and walk out and say, "It ain't my business." Now, I don't know what this white dude actually did. I don't know.
You know what make this even more crazy, family? Is that he's really narrating this video as if this is true. In his mind, he's so desperate to lie about Karmelo Anthony and go find because this is, I'm telling you, white America, this make y'all look like idiots because y'all got these Sambos out here losing their minds trying to find any type of video, talk about any type of story, trying to generate content to feed to you. Dante is this desperate to feed this to his low IQ Neanderthal audience. He is narrating a fake video, acting like this is Karmelo Anthony. And this is what y'all are subscribing to. But y'all want to talk about how high IQ that y'all is. Black people are low IQ. They criminals. They degenerates. But y'all support criminals. This guy Dante is a criminal. He's a menace. Y'all support Jake Lane, a criminal that just got out of jail for terroristic threats with an anchor monitor on. And y'all funded his trip out there to LA to antagonize black excellence. Y'all support Chud the Builder, a criminal. Y'all support the president, a criminal. Everybody that y'all galvanize behind are criminals, but y'all gonna fix y'all lips to say that black people are criminals and y'all so afraid of us. But look who y'all throw y'all money to. Criminals. Look at the channels that y'all subscribe to. Criminals. These people are hypocrites.
What his charges is. But I know this, just to see the grief on his face, hey, he know what time it is. And all you prison dudes, y'all do too. He's an easy lick. Now, my advice to this white dude, man, you better go check in. Because it's going to be either every week thing or every other week thing. Or whenever stow time come, the day before stow time. Or hell, if somebody feel like they need some bread to send their baby mama for some diapers or for food or one of their little girls.
Salute to the Tory experience for the $5 super chat. So Dante is projecting. What a sick freaking weirdo. He's lying because he's broke. He's broke because he messed up his own life. Truly pathetic. Facts, Tory. 100% facts. Thank you so much for your $5 super chat. I really appreciate it. And that's true. He's projecting onto Karmelo Anthony. It's like he happy that Karmelo Anthony going to jail. He's excited to talk about these jail stories and what he think going to happen to Karmelo Anthony sexually because he's reminiscing about what happened to him. See, he was a booty bandit. See, they ran up in his pussy. So that's why he's talking about all these sexual acts that he think he don't know. Ain't nobody telling him nothing about Karmelo Anthony. They already came out and said Karmelo Anthony is in PC. This is facts. But in Dante's mind, his criminal animalistic mind, he think that Karmelo just been in jail for a few weeks, is out here participating in extorting somebody on camera while he's working on an appeal. But this is not surprising to me, though, family. I understand that this is sick. This is weird behavior. But you got to really understand the type of people that watch guys like Dante. We don't watch him. We not subscribed to his channel. We don't support him. I just showed you guys in the beginning of this live stream who is in the comments championing his behavior. It's some black people in there, but most of those was white profiles. White women in there saying, yeah, he deserved 35 years. He's a criminal. He's guilty. He's guilty. A bunch of white men in the comment section kirking out. These people love the lies. They love the lies.
Friends out there, they gonna run down on him with that blicky and like, hey, homie, you know what time it is, and here you go. If he try to buck, they gonna put hands on him, put him down on the ground like y'all see right now, and he gonna open up that phone and he gonna get that bread up. You see, they finna take everything. They about to take everything, and just that's the reality of prison. Reality of prison. Let me give y'all a quick story right quick. I don't know if y'all seen, well, I don't know if y'all know that my channel, if y'all check out my whole channel, I tell prison stories, right? In hood stories.
False stories.
So I'm going to bless y'all with a story right quick. Just hold on. But before we go any further, let me get the question of the day out because I haven't did the question of the day. Let me know in the comment section, do y'all think Karmelo Anthony is innocent or guilty? I seen that video that came out of him.
See, he keep asking this question on all his videos because he know the audience that he have received after making 50 Karmelo Anthony videos. He's going to get engagement because of the the Neanderthals coming to his channel, spamming his channel that Karmelo is guilty. That's why he keep asking this question. Do y'all think Karmelo is innocent or guilty? And it's a bunch of low IQ whites in the comment section kirking out. Oh, this video is inmates in South Carolina. That's a SCDC jumpsuit. That dude is clown. Yeah, we know that he's lying about this. But this just goes to show you how far these Sambos is willing to go to lie. And the trolls and the low IQ Neanderthals, they eat this type of content up. This is what they want to listen to. They know this not true. They know this is not a Texas jail, but they running with it. They don't care. It feeds their narrative.
I'm at the track meet where this alleged crime took place. I don't know. I couldn't see nothing. It was so far back. I just seen them running. And I also seen somebody say in a video, like, innocent people don't run. What? Innocent people don't run. You know how many people I seen on YouTube that got beat down, shot, and all type of crazy mess by the police, even though they was complying? Yeah, innocent people do run. Dummies don't run. Okay? You know, one of these people that sit up there and say, oh, innocent people don't run. You the type that'll let a serial killer take your life. You the type that'll just stand there, oh, put your hands up in the air, oh, don't hurt me. Some views. I'm disappointed with that. But anyway, about 8 days ago, it only got like 6,000 views. I'm disappointed with that. But anyway.
You heard what he said, family? The video that he put out on Karmelo Anthony, basically just lying, only got 6,000 views. And he disappointed at that because he's working hard to tap dance. He's working hard to get those butter biscuits. So he's lying on Karmelo Anthony. Just like Ringo TV is doing. Just like Mr. Potato Head and Po Chop is doing. This is what all of them is doing. And it's clear as day. But some of them are low tier Sambo. See, Dante is the low tier Sambo. Ringo TV is the low tier Sambo. They not get the premium butter biscuits. So they working overtime. That's why you see guys like Ringo TV doing 50 videos calling out Karmelo Anthony. You see Dante here, as I showed you guys, making 50 videos every day, talking about something sexual was going to happen to Karmelo Anthony.
There was this white guy named Jannard, right? He grew up in the hood. He was adopted by a black family, hence the name Jannard, right?
Let's go to the next one, right? Matter of fact, let's go to the comment section. Somebody said he's in solidarity. Stop the cap. Facts. Somebody said Karmelo Anthony has been in prison for 13 days. Stop it. Bro, he was bald a few weeks ago. Now he got a full head of hair. BS, bro. Everybody calling him out for this fake video. I don't believe this crap. Can't even see the face. Bro, this video was from years ago. You're not telling the truth. People is in his comment section calling him out. And he still got this video up. They said, that's not Karmelo. You hilarious. Fake. How you get that dark and grow hair that long in a week or two? Desperate for views. This video is old. Stop the damn cap. People is in his comment section, family, calling him out about this video. And this video was 7 days ago. And he still got this video up. Right? He just dropped the video 59 minutes ago. Karmelo Anthony's first day in prison. Right? He is riding the Karmelo Anthony's grift. Look at all these thumbnails on Karmelo Anthony. Look. Karmelo Anthony is going to get attacked. Karmelo Anthony might be guilty of charge. Karmelo Anthony might rope himself in prison. This is what this the type of shit. Desperate.
Listen.
So the title of this video is Karmelo Anthony exploited and abused in prison. Clickbait. First off, he spelt his name wrong. Karmelo Anthony is spelled with a K. You see people in the chat, right? Look at the chat. I know you guys probably can't see it. It says the fatigue is real. Under that comment, it says the fatigue is exhausting. His parents spent the money and it's all gone. They got black fatigue, but they over here on a black channel while he talk about black people, but they got black fatigue. Smash that like button, family. Subscribe to the channel.
When you come in my house,
become a channel member. Salute to the channel member. Salute to the family. Salute to the trolls. Welcome. I am happy to host you this evening. Salute to the family. Smash that like button. Let's get this out there in the algorithm because we have to expose the lies that these Sambos is trying to build a career off of. These people is trying to build their career off lying about Karmelo Anthony, because lying and saying something negative or something sexual about Karmelo Anthony, because a lot of these white dudes have sexual fetishes about black men going up their bussy. That's why you see them in the comment section and other black platforms talking about Karmelo Anthony. Don't drop the soap. This is going to happen to him, right? So they go around to these Sambos channels and comment and say they got black fatigue. How stupid could these people be?
Your shoes and punish that like button.
He got this from Hassan Campbell.
Absolutely nothing.
He copying the Hassan.
Punish that like button.
He can't even make up. He can't even be creative. He just stole Hassan Campbell's whole intro. This is how ignorant and low IQ this jailbird is. They need to lock this idiot back up. He don't need to be out here on the street spreading these false narratives. We don't want to hear about your jail stories. We heard enough of you, Dante.
Shall we begin? Shall we begin? Now, this is just the truth of the matter. Y'all don't think for 1 second, y'all cannot be this delusional to think that Karmelo Anthony is not going to be exploited, taken advantage of.
Oh my God.
Y'all really
This guy's literally preying on Karmelo Anthony's downfall. He's really excited, exhausted, upset, and trying to prove to us, y'all don't believe Karmelo gonna get exploited. Y'all don't believe that somebody gonna go up in his backside. Oh my God. This is mental health issues right here, family.
Y'all really, listen, y'all talking to an ex-convict.
We know that.
Y'all talking to an ex-predator.
Ooh.
Now, don't get it twisted.
No.
I wasn't no sexual predator.
No, don't try to backtrack. Don't try to backtrack. We are talking and listening to a predator, a criminal, a ex-convict, a degenerate. That's what we listening to. So anything that you got to say after that is none and void. You are a predator. You is what's wrong with the black community. Men like you that we need to call out, we need to expose, and we need to exile out of the community. You, Dante, is an enemy to us. It don't matter how you trying to dress up your animalistic behaviors. You are a predator, my friend. You can't run away from that.
I was a robbing predator where I would walk in your cell with a laundry bag and with a knife in the other hand. and you sitting on your bed, and I throw it to you and tell you to fill it up. This is the world that Karmelo Anthony is living in.
Salute to Ayana with the $10 super chat. If we can find reasonable doubt and we are not lawyers, surely a lawyer can. Too many doubts and unanswered questions. Free Karmelo and keep those boots on the ground. Salute to you, Ayana. Appreciate that for the $10 super chat. Facts. And this is why they mad, Ayana. Because we exposing the lies. We breaking the case down. New stories is being presented every day. The black media is going mainstream. Black content creators is getting the word out. The new attorneys on the case have already filed for a new motion, for a new trial, for an appeal. And they got these Sambos shaking in their boots. The white community is shaking in their boots because we exposing the Metcalf family. We exposing the injustice, and they trying to silence us by calling us grifters, calling us liars, talking about the Anthony family scammed us out of money. Those are the only talking points that they have to speak on right now because they don't have an argument.
Y'all, oh my God, y'all think that all the blacks is going to come together and rally around him and say, yeah, we're going to protect him. This is not the movies. This is not the movies. Come on, bring all the hate. Give me all the hate.
That's what he wants.
Oh, I'm so ashamed of you.
No, we're not gonna give you no hate. We just not gonna pay attention to you. We're not. Don't go to his channel, comment on his videos. None of that. We're just gonna expose you for the clown that you are, the Sambo that you are, the boot licking and shucking and jiving that you are, the tap dancing that you're doing. We're just gonna expose you for that. We don't care nothing about the lies that you spreading. We see the Sambos do this every day, Dante. This is not nothing new. You can't reinvent the wheel. It's thousands of you out there. And you trying to find your rightful place in the Sambo class. But good luck with that. I don't know how far that is going to get you with these lies, these fake videos, these jail stories. I don't know how long you think that this is going to work for you, but good luck with that.
You don't even know me. I'm unsubscribing. You never subscribed in the first place. Y'all need to understand how this works. Let me paint the picture for y'all right quick, all right? Let me paint the picture. I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. I'm about to take y'all on a journey. Close your eyes. Take your right hand, your whole right arm.
Nigga, about finna close their eyes.
As far as you
Freak
can go.
ass nigga, what talking about
take
close
your
your
left
eyes.
arm and extend it as far as it can go, right? Close your eyes, keep your eyes closed. That's the space that Karmelo Anthony is living in, okay? That's the space from fingertip to fingertip. That's the space that he has to walk. You put another man in the cell. This man been locked up for 30 years. For some strange reason, y'all under the impression that because there's dudes that been in there for 20, 30 years, that they gonna look out for him.
They is.
These dudes are not good men. If they were so good, they would not be in prison. They'd be raising their kids, taking care of their families.
Like you, right? You are not a good man because you was in prison and you was terrorizing the black community, committing crime, breaking into people's homes, robbing people, extorting people. So basically, you're not a good man and we shouldn't listen to you. But of course, the white community is going to listen to you because they're very low IQ. And they support criminals. But every time I hear them, they want to talk about how black people are this, black people are that. But every time I look up, I see them donating to criminals, supporting criminals, subscribing to criminals' channels. So we shouldn't listen to you, Dante, because you're not a good man. See, you're upset that some of the guys in jail already said that they are supporting Karmelo Anthony. I played you guys an audio of a brother that's locked up with Karmelo Anthony, where he at. And he said that Karmelo Anthony is protected. There are some good brothers that changed their lives in prison. And they look out for one another. You might not, you probably wasn't protected because you zesty. So they threw you to the wolves. Salute to Ayana for the $2 super chat. Dante sounds like bruh man from the fifth floor. Facts. He sound like he's still, incarcerated, Ayana. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. This guy is sick in the mind.
Yet they are in prison. All men in prison are evil. Evil, demonic.
Like you.
How I know? Because I was in there. I done did so much crime in prison. I was a terrible person in prison, right? But you have to be that way. You have to turn into a savage. This is how the system is. For those that don't know how the system operates, you have to be a savage. You have to become a killer. You have to victimize other people in there. You have to. That's just what it is. Because if you don't, you will get victimized. You will get extorted, beat up. And there's a high chance that you will get sexually exploited. Now, again, I done said in prior videos that Karmelo Anthony will and has the capacity of becoming a savage because he already passed the first test of pushing that blade. And yeah, we always hear there's no guns in prison, right? Because there's a lot of young punks that feel powerful with that gun. But when they get in prison, they turn around. Well, I can't say that. I can't put that out. YouTube ain't gonna like that.
Go ahead, Mr.
But
Zesty.
anyway,
Karmelo
Anthony does have an advantage.
He really want to say some zesty shit, right? Because they've been going around saying a bunch of fake stuff about Karmelo Anthony that, something sexual happened to him. And the white community is going around spreading these lies. I want you guys to listen to this right here, family.
Well, well, well. So it seems that Karmelo Anthony has officially filed a complaint about alleged sexual harassment occurring against him in prison. According to Reverend Jordan's Wells, Karmelo Anthony files a formal complaint over alleged sexual harassment in prison, claiming that there has been ongoing sexual harassment behind bars, alleging fellow inmates have repeatedly subjected him to unwanted physical contact. And of course, this comes just days after his transfer following the 35-year sentence in the high-profile case where he was convicted of first-degree murder against Austin Metcalf. And well, all I have to say to this is prison justice. And I find it to be quite ironic that he wants to file a complaint against other people for unwanted contact when he gave very specific, very harmful unwanted contact against Austin Metcalf, which actually resulted in Austin losing his life. And no, as we all know, it was not self-defense, even though him and his parents have been trying to push this narrative for months. So is this just karma coming to fruition? Or is it just prison justice coming about once again? Either way, hopefully this kid learns his lesson during the very minimal 35-year sentence that he's received, considering I think that he should have gotten a life sentence, if not even further than that, a life for a life. He got off easy, in my opinion. Well,
you see how far these people are going to lie? This Neanderthal lied like Karmelo Anthony filed a prison complaint about some type of sexual act. This have already been debunked. This is lies. And I'm showing you that this community have a sick fetish with sexual abuse. That's all they're talking about. Something sexual happened to Karmelo Anthony. You got to ask the question, why are they so focused on somebody doing something like this to Karmelo Anthony? And if you guys glance over to the comment section of this video, you see a bunch of white men, right? The top comments say, I find joy. Now, somebody said, now his booty hole is getting stabbed. This is what these white men fetishize about. This made my day. And you know these, look, they got memes of Karmelo dressed up as a woman. Like somebody said, I don't see how you find joy in this. This woman finds joy in something sexual happening to Karmelo Anthony. This is these people behavior. This woman just sit up here and lied. This is false. This woman can get sued for this. This ain't no proof that any of this is happening. But in their mind, they are hoping that somebody do something to Karmelo Anthony. And she's saying that she hoped Karmelo Anthony, well, she wished that Karmelo Anthony get the death penalty. That's basically what she's saying. Well, ma'am, he didn't. And you know who got the death penalty? Austin Metcalf. He's in the dirt. He's maggot food. And I know y'all mad. Because what y'all not understanding is Karmelo Anthony will survive this. So all this sick fetishes that y'all having about something going to happen to Karmelo, y'all can keep thinking about that, because I don't know no other group of people that has somebody getting raped on their mind more than the white community. Everybody that's in people's comment sections, every video that I see about Karmelo being raped, it's a white woman or a white man talking about it. And they are excited. They get joy out of Karmelo Anthony being raped in prison. That brings them joy. I just read this comment. This comment right here said, now his booty hole is getting stabbed. These are a bunch of sick fucks. Sick people. Just a bunch of lies. But it won't work. It won't work. Now let's get back to this. Let's get back to this clown. Salute to the family. Salute to the chat. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. This is the Lavish Show on YouTube. Salute to the trolls. Let's get back into the content, family.
Like I said, there's no guns in prison, but there is a lot of knives. And Karmelo Anthony already proved that he get busy. So do I think that Karmelo Anthony is going to get abused and exploited and victimized? I know he's going to get exploited. That's off the rip.
How you know?
He's getting exploited, whether y'all like it or not. And it's going to be by his own kind. The blacks is going to exploit him. Why? Because there's a lot of black people in there that's looking at this as a cash cow. What? Karmelo Anthony here? His parents got that bread? I know they're getting them donations. And if y'all think otherwise, you are the problem.
We're not thinking anything, bro. We keeping a positive mindset through this situation. We praying for our brother. We're not speaking negative about Karmelo Anthony. I understand that a lot of shit happens in jail. We understand it. But we're not sitting around making videos and talking about this is going to happen to Karmelo Anthony. That is going to happen to Karmelo Anthony. And getting upset about it. And trying to project sexual rainbow activities on Karmelo Anthony because you went through that. Because you want these things to happen to Karmelo Anthony, and you trying to prove to us, see, y'all don't know nothing about jail. See, I'm a criminal. I'm a psycho. I was in the system. I seen what happened. It happened to me. Because I know for a fact this is going to happen to Karmelo Anthony. See, because Dante is losing his mind because all the love and support that we've been giving Karmelo Anthony, the prayers, keeping his name alive, keeping the level head, seeing this thing through. And it drive criminal maniacs like Dante crazy. So he have to prove to us about all these imaginary things that he's trying to project onto Karmelo Anthony. Posting fake videos about Karmelo Anthony. explicit thumbnails of Karmelo Anthony getting beat up and raped. Clickbait thumbnail titles. Talking about Karmelo gonna rope himself. He not gonna survive. This gonna happen to him in the shower. This is how sick this individual is right here. But I just want to let the low IQ Neanderthals know this, right? While y'all going over there supporting this type of content and supporting this platform in the comments talking shit about Karmelo Anthony, because y'all love a black face that talk like this about black people. Y'all go run to their platforms. But like I said in my previous streams, they don't speak for us. Your Sambo class don't speak for us. This don't work anymore. Having a black face talk negative about black people because y'all too coward to stand on business and speak y'all mind and be bold about your anti-black racism. Y'all just go to channels like this of black people that's very low IQ, that's criminals. So I don't want to hear nothing else about this criminal talk when it comes to white people. Don't talk to us about criminal talk. Because y'all listen to criminals. Y'all support criminals. Y'all subscribe to criminals' channel. So the next time I see one of y'all bring up black on black crime, Chicago this, and black people commit all these crimes, I say, okay, do you support Chud the Builder? He's a criminal. He's in jail. You support Jake Lane, right? He's a criminal. You support Trump. He's a criminal. You support Dante, right? He's a criminal. He told you what he did. He told you how he destroyed the black community that he stayed in. The poor robbing the poor. But he ain't got no smoke for the white community, the Asian community, the Indian community. He ain't got no type of balls to go over there and break into them homes. But he sees somebody that look just like him and said, you know what? It's a good idea for me to break into their house and steal their possessions. It's a good idea for me to extort my own people. He said he been a criminal since he was 10 years old. Nothing registered in his brain and say, you know what? Let me change my life. I have caused enough problems with my people. Let me be a voice of reason for the youth that's coming up behind me and tell them that it's another way that they can live in this world instead of going to prison for a decade. But Dante didn't do that. Dante said even when he became an adult, he continued to be a criminal. So all he got is prison stories. All he got is rainbow stories, projections, lies, fantasies. Sick motherfucker.
If you think for one moment that these black inmates ain't plotting, these are criminals, convicts, no loyalty to nothing, snitches, rats, murderers, thieves. You don't think for one moment that they ain't, hey, yeah, well, where Karmelo at? Oh, and yes, there's plenty of videos where inmates got cell phones. Oh, they talking. Wait till it die down, bro. Wait till it die down. We gonna get it. It's gonna be the Bloods, 9 times out of 10, it might be the Bloods. I'm just keeping it real. The Bloods have a nasty reputation of running down and exploiting cats. But it is what it is. It's prison. This ain't no daddy daycare. It's either you strong or you weak. And prison is brutal. Survival of the fittest. And that's just what it is. I think Karmelo Anthony, because he has that mentality to push that knife, that means he'll push the knife again. So he has a big plus. But I'm telling you, he's going to get exploited because it's going to go like this. 2 or 3 guys gonna walk in the cell. Hey, what's up?
Look at him just making up shit.
Blah, blah, blah. This is blah, blah, blah. This is blah, blah, blah. Look, man, we already know about you. You know it's cats in here that want to get at you, but we got you. But we need something from you. And he like, what is it? They gonna whip the phone out. Look, we need for you to call your mama, your daddy, whoever got that bread, and tell them to send that cash app to this phone.
See, he basically telling us what happened to him. That's what we listening to right now. The things that he's telling us is what happened to him. They punked him out. They bent him over. They went up in his bussy. They extorted him. So now he's saying, listen, guys, this is what's going to happen to Karmelo Anthony. Trust me. I know. See, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all don't understand jail politics. Okay, Dante. But we can read between the lines, brother. You was a victim in jail. You was a sucker. You was a pussy. You projecting all these things on Karmelo Anthony that you don't even know that's going to happen. You just hoping that it happened because it happened to you. You're triggered. You talking about this story right now is triggering you. You reminiscing about them two men coming up in your cell, going up in that pussy, taking all your money, slapping you around. So you trying to convince us so bad. Hey guys, I'm telling you, trust me. I know. It happened to me. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. I was in there for a decade. Okay, Dante. We got you, brother.
And he gonna be like, well, what's the reason? Because we have to protect you. But a lot of you bozos in the comment section think that it's gonna be all love. That ain't gonna happen.
Nobody said that jail is gonna be all love, brother. We know jail ain't all love. We understand what goes on in there. We got family members that was locked up. We seen the documentaries. We see idiots like you come out every day telling us about how crazy prison is. They got documentaries in there. We understand that it's a doggy world in prison. But what's frustrating you and upsetting you is that we are keeping a positive frame right now with Karmelo Anthony. We praying over Karmelo Anthony. We are hoping for the best for Karmelo Anthony. We boots on the ground trying to get him a retrial and an appeal by exposing Collin County. See, you only focusing on the negative that is going to happen to Karmelo Anthony. I get it because you are a convict. You are a criminal. You are a jailbird. But we don't have that same brain like you got, sir. We're not thinking like that. We understand what goes on in prison. Trust me, we know. Most of my uncles spent decades in prison. My brother is in the feds right now. I understand. But we don't have no room to be thinking like that. You jailbirds can have that conversation amongst each other about somebody doing something to Karmelo. We too focused on getting our brother up out of there. We want him to be strong, watch his back, making sure that the brothers cover him while he in there, while we expose this injustice with Karmelo Anthony. That's all you can focus on right now. Is Karmelo gonna get extorted? They're gonna extort the family. They're gonna get the phone. They're gonna walk up these. We're not criminals like you, Dante. That's what is making you mad right now. That's what making you mad right now. We're not saying that jail is peaches and cream. Nobody is saying that. You the only person that's trying to prove to us what is about to go down in jail. You're making yourself mad. We ain't said nothing about what we can expect going to happen to him in jail. We are talking about that we know Karmelo Anthony is innocent. He was railroaded. We stand positive about this situation. But a lot of you low IQ Neanderthals and you trolls and you Sambos like y'all can have these sick fantasies. We don't have room for that right now.
That they gonna be like, oh, we jumping out the window for Karmelo. We finna go get locked up for Karmelo. When there's so many other young cats that's coming in every day for committing
Nobody
crimes.
said
every
that.
day.
Nobody said
that they not protecting.
All them young cats that's going in jail, that's committing crime, good. They need to get up out the streets. if they willingly out here causing chaos amongst, because I guarantee you, all those young guys is out here committing crimes against black people, and they are enemies to us. They deserve to be in the cage. See, we can hold ourselves accountable. See, people like you, Dante, supposed to be in the cage, rightfully so. Because y'all out here unaliving innocent people, robbing innocent black people, running in their houses, stealing their possessions while black people trying to build, they trying to create, they trying to take care of their family, and animals like you come around and want to steal for them. So all those young YNs that's going in jail, that's doing something willingly against black people, I have no sympathy for them. Good luck. Get away from the productive black people that's trying to live a good life. Because y'all are the problem. And we don't want that type of behavior around us.
They exploiting. Some for money, some for drugs, and some for their manhood. This is the reality of prison. But y'all want to see.
What you trying to?
Like I said in
Okay.
the prior video, y'all want to act like y'all is on this righteous path.
Bro.
Oh, free the brother Karmelo Anthony.
Oh, that's
Free
why
the
you mad.
brother.
That's why he
Protect him.
mad.
Dante, you wrong. You working for the white man.
You
You
is.
the devil. Why? Because I'm telling y'all the unfiltered, honest God truth.
No, you're not telling us the truth. We don't care nothing about your jails. This is what you're not understanding, Dante. We don't give a fuck about your jail stories and your projection and your lies about Karmelo Anthony. The only thing we want is Karmelo to get a fair trial, because we know Karmelo Anthony is innocent and he was defending himself from that animal Austin Metcalf and Hunter Metcalf. See, you trying to push this jail life onto us. We don't care about that, Dante. We don't care about the jail life. We don't care about your jail stories. But we will call you out for your Samboing and your bootlicking right now. Because every Sambo exposed themselves and they all repeat the same thing. Y'all think I'm working for the white man. Y'all think I'm just like Ringo TV said. Y'all calling me a Sambo, Uncle Tom. Because y'all are. Y'all are. Y'all are repeating the same thing that the white supremacists is repeating. They are giving y'all the manuscript to talk about black people. They have not updated their talking points or their stereotypes. They think black people, they think the average black person is gang banging in the streets. They think the average black person is behaving like you, Dante. But we're not. We are productive citizens out here making a living and taking care of our family and enjoying ourselves and having fun and looking good. But they judge us on your behavior, Dante. They judge us by the way y'all act. Your actions towards the black community. Because they don't judge us off our best. See, they don't go. See, Jake Lang went to the BET Awards talking about how black parents ain't doing this, ain't doing that. But when we look at the white community and what the white fathers is doing, it's like, bro, y'all don't got no room to talk shit about black parents. White men are in the house of their children and they getting their children pregnant. So you are frustrating yourself with these jail theories that you got in your mind. We want justice for Karmelo. We want Karmelo out of prison because Karmelo is one of our best. And we're going to make sure that Karmelo get justice. And I know that upsets you and make you mad, but we don't give a damn, Dante. Keep making your little videos, creating false narratives, uploading fake videos, narrating it like this is a real video. You are a sick individual, dude. I don't know how much soul pole that you took in prison, but it's messing up your mind. You might need to go sit down and talk to somebody or go check yourself into a psych ward. Because that white validation that you are seeking, that is not real support. Those white people that's in your comment section cheering you on, Those are not supporters. They are haters of us. Because if you say anything to hold them accountable, they're going to tell you how much fatigue they got. You see why they ass ain't over here. They come over here every once in a while trolling the chat, then they get their ass up out of here because it's too much smoke over here for them, Dante.
Huh? Y'all really think that it's just going to be a welcome mat?
Who said that?
There's nothing in prison for free. Nothing. And if somebody is giving you something, y'all haven't been watching my videos prior to this Karmelo Anthony situation? Nobody is giving you anything for free and lock up. Nothing.
Who said that?
They're going to want something in return. And 10 times out of 10, they're going to want your backside.
Here we go.
And
Here we go with these sexual projections. Here we go with this sexual projection again. This dude is traumatized. He's traumatized for how many times they ran up in that bussy. So he want to make sure that he harper on that point that they going to want that backside. I'm trying to listen to me. Everybody else is lying. I'm the only person that's telling the truth. They gonna want that backside because they went up on my backside. That's basically what Dante is saying right now. Dante booty is inching right now while he's telling his story. That's why he's so frustrated and angry right now, because his booty hole hurt right now. That's why he mad at us. Listen to me, guys. My booty hole is fucking hurting right now telling y'all this. Why are y'all not believing me? We don't care, Dante. We don't care about your jail stories. We are checking you on your lies and your projection on Karmelo Anthony. You can keep your jail stories.
That's the reality that y'all refuse to face. And this is why y'all call me the monster. I'm just giving y'all the message for the ones that don't know what actually goes on in there.
Bro, we know what goes on in there.
Everybody ain't in there, gunning for this dude's cheeks. No. But 95% of them is.
So you say everybody's not gunning for these dudes' cheeks, but 95% of them is. Bro, that's basically everybody gunning for his cheeks. You see how stupid you are, Dante? And I hope you watch this so you can really replay this and like, damn, Gentleman Dan is cooking this shit out of me. Yeah, maybe I need to go back to the drawing board and really see how stupid that I am and try to, talk about something else. You just said not everybody is gunning for these cheeks, but 95% of them is. Oh my God. This got to be the stupidest dude on the internet, dude. The stupidest dude on the internet.
This dude's cheeks. No. Everybody ain't in there, gunning for this dude's cheeks. No. But 95% of them is.
But 95% of them is.
When this die down and y'all forget, just like y'all do everybody else, like Tamir Rice, right?
Here we go. Here go the white supremacist talking points, right? When this die down, how y'all forget? We haven't forgot about Tamir Rice. We don't forget about Trayvon Martin. We don't forget about Sonia Massey. All the unjust unalivings that happened to black people. We speak about them to this day. We haven't forgot about George. All these black injustice that happened, we haven't forgot about that. That's what you hear white people repeat. Because you don't care about black injustice. You don't care about these black people. So you trying to project. See, this whole platform that you have, Dante, is just projection. And you are upsetting yourself because of the lies you brainwash yourself to tell. We haven't forgot about Tamir Rice. We never forget about our people or our ancestors. That's the shit the racists like to say. You idiot.
Like George Floyd.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Countless other black people that lost their lives and y'all was marching and all that jazz. Y'all gonna forget.
No, we not.
And when y'all do forget, it's going to be out of sight, out of mind for Karmelo Anthony. Life goes on. Y'all going to continue
he
to
a real
do
hater.
as y'all been doing, right? Waiting for the next big thing to happen.
Here we go. Hey,
And for those that say, well, Dante, you always cook. Why you keep talking about this Karmelo? Because I'm a content creator, and this is what I do.
see, he basically just told you, right? Because they called him out in his comment section, like, why you keep talking about Karmelo the way you do? Because he said he's a content creator, which means that he's going to continue to grift because he see the support out here. He see black media rallying up behind Karmelo Anthony trying to get justice, and nobody was doing the same thing for him when he was locked up and they was running up in his bussy. See, when he was getting bent over in prison, nobody was holding live streams. People wasn't protesting. 6 high-power attorneys wasn't trying to get him out of jail, and he's jealous and upset about that. And he's angry that we out here standing on business about Karmelo Anthony. That's why he's projecting his hatred and envy on us about what we're going to do. We're going to forget this. We're going to forget this. We don't stand up for our own. Because he was in that jail cell by himself. We don't support criminals like you. We don't support people like you. We leave people like you in the dust. We leave people like you behind, Dante. We don't celebrate people like you. All the harm that you cause to black people, why would we celebrate you and even talk about you? You deserve exactly what you got. You deserve the nightmares. You deserve the trauma that you got. You deserve it all, Dante, for what you did to those black people. Since you was 10 years old, nothing clicked in your mind and said, let me stop committing crime against my own people and get my life together. Because I have another option. But you said no. And nobody was there to save you, Dante. There wasn't a mass support of you. You see this mass support of black content creators standing up for Karmelo Anthony, and it upsets you. It traumatized you because you was all alone when they came in that cell and they tapped that ass. So don't get upset at us because we support our brother because he's not supposed to be in there, Dante. You know that. So right now you grifting off our brother name, but I had to make sure that I bring you to the forefront to call your Sambo ass out. And every lie that you come up with, I am going to address you. Because we see how stupid that you are. You narrated a whole fake video talking about that this is Karmelo Anthony. And your low IQ subscribers really believe you. That's why we don't care nothing about what these people say about us. Because look at the people that they listen to you. They listen to your stupid ass.
Why you keep clicking on it and complaining? There's over 50 other prison dudes that tell prison stories and prison content. But guess what? You over here with me complaining. But that's okay. At least hit the like button.
There we go.
At least hit the like button.
He want the like button. This sounds just like Ringo TV. This sounds just like Ringo TV that was begging on hitting the like button, begging about subscribers, begging about donations, begging. So he seen the support. He like, hey, let me get in on the grift. Right? Let me get some visibility. Because he understand that low IQ audience that he got over there, they want to see these thumbnails. They want to see these clickbait titles. They want to hear him talk about something sexual happening to Karmelo Anthony. As you guys just heard, that white woman just came out and lied talking about Karmelo filed a sexual complaint when Karmelo is in PC right now. He's not around anyone. But this the lies that they have to spread because they understand that we are making, family, I want you guys to understand this. We are making noise. Black media is making noise. The support that Karmelo got right now is making waves in mainstream media. That's why you got Fox News bringing on Jeff Metcalf. You got the white media like Megyn Kelly and the rest of these people out here lying about Karmelo Anthony. But if they got so much support for the degenerate boy Austin Metcalf, they never talk about him. They always talking about us. Karmelo Anthony supporters are lying. Karmelo Anthony supporters are doing this, doing that. It brings joy to my heart seeing y'all kirk out.
And for all my followers that's waiting for the story times, it's coming, y'all.
Who wants some attention in the chat? We got trolls in the chat. Salute to the trolls. Where they at? Let me get you up out of here. I'm gonna get you up out of here, whatever your name is, because you just repeating the same thing. I'm gonna go and get you up out of here. Because you ain't making no sense. I know y'all enjoy coming in here every day. They come, family, the trolls come in here like clockwork. They are so mad. They always talking about black fatigue this and I'm lying. Right? Salute to Kiana with the $30 cash out. She said, for as someone with 4 brothers, thank you. Salute to you, Kiana. Thank you so much for the $30 cash out. I truly appreciate that. Salute to you. But yeah, the trolls come in here every single day, family, like clockwork. We expect to see y'all in here. It's expected. I get it. Y'all obsessed with us. We welcome you. As long as you don't be disrespectful, because I want the trolls to come in here, family, so it can prove my point, how obsessed that they is in here. That's why I don't block them until they just become disruptive, and I just got to get them out of here. But I use the trolls as examples about how hypocritical they is. Oh, you a liar. You got black fatigue. I'm exhausted. But y'all here every day telling me how I'm a liar, I'm this, I'm that. Karmelo is guilty. Karmelo, this going to happen to him. So why y'all over here then? Me and the chat ain't doing them but just clowning y'all. We laugh at y'all. I just want the trolls to know this. We don't take the trolling serious. That's why I know y'all come in here. I enjoy hosting the trolls every day. That's why I salute to y'all. That's why I said host. That's why I said trolls. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Become a channel member. Because y'all here every day. You might as well.
It's coming. I got y'all. Chill out. I'm only doing this for the grand climax. We about to hit 1,000 videos, y'all. We about to hit 1,000 videos.
On Karmelo Anthony.
My 1,000th video is going to be a story time from here on out. I'm just getting in where I fit in, right? I'm just giving y'all the behind the scenes of what will possibly happen to Karmelo Anthony.
See, he said he just getting in where he fit in. He's just going to continue to talk about Karmelo Anthony. He's going to make 1,000 videos about Karmelo Anthony because he's going to keep grifting. Because he realized that, hey, I got a bunch of low IQ Neanderthals over here and they want to hear me say something sexual that's going to happen to Karmelo Anthony. And he's going to lose some support because you creating false and fake videos that you know that's not Karmelo Anthony. I just want to ask you this, Dante. How long do you think that this is going to last? How long? You look like a fool. We're laughing at you, Dante. You are an ignorant individual. It's something wrong with you. And you need to go get help. You need to get off YouTube.
But we're going to get back to the regular program and just chill.
He said we're going to get back to the regular program, which means I need to grift first. We're going to get back to all these bussy stories that I got. But let me grift off Karmelo right now. I need to keep talking about Karmelo. Because talking shit about Karmelo, projecting what's going to happen to Karmelo, that is what's getting me the views and the likes and the, support. So I'm going to just keep doing that.
When y'all look and see, okay, he got 997 videos,
998, 999. That 1,000 video is going to be a crazy prison story. So y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned.
A prison story.
If you're watching this video and you didn't get my notification,
Family, I'm just trying to show you guys, right? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Like, look at the thumbnails. Look at the clickbait titles. Like, look how he's trying to paint Karmelo Anthony. In a jail cell, teeth missing, crying, looking like he getting beat up. In a hospital bed, a nurse behind him holding a diaper. Like, this is what, like, look at him. And he just dropped a video an hour ago. Look at him.
Y'all gonna be like, what you mean your homeboy Ace did the unthinkable? We gonna get to that, but it's not the unthinkable that y'all thinking about. Well, y'all seen the thumbnail and, well, that is the unthinkable. But before we get to the story, let me give y'all a quick update. I created a Patreon.
There we go.
There's stories that I can't put on YouTube.
Here go the Griff right here, family. He finna show you what he's doing. He's talking about different other jail stories, but he's using Karmelo Anthony as clickbait so that he can bait you in, say something quick about Karmelo Anthony, and then try to promote his Patreon or something else, right? And even after people in the comment section told him that he's spelling Karmelo Anthony's name wrong, he just uploaded this video a day ago, and he still got Karmelo Anthony's name spelled wrong. And this is what I'm saying, Dante. The way those men ran up in your pussy, it fucks up your brain, right? You don't have something is wrong with you, dude. You're slow. You still can't get Karmelo Anthony's name right, but you're using Karmelo's name as clickbait to talk about other shit because you're going to have a bunch of Neanderthals. Because everybody in the comment section talking about Karmelo Anthony was trying to have his Tupac moment. This is a good story. Like, he's using Karmelo as clickbait to talk about other jail stories because he's only getting visibility, family, off Karmelo Anthony. Look, Karmelo Anthony, all these videos talking about this Karmelo Anthony's jail food. Just look at this clown. I just want to expose this clown.
so apparently this is footage of Karmelo Anthony in prison.
Oh my God. Did you guys hear that? He said, apparently, this is footage of Karmelo Anthony in prison.
Footage of Karmelo Anthony in prison.
What?
This is the first footage of Karmelo Anthony in prison, and he's playing PlayStation.
That's not
He is playing PlayStation.
Bro, this dude, oh my God.
Wow. Can you believe it? Can you believe
Bro,
it?
I really hope this family sue the draws off this fucking convict. This dude, what the fuck?
This is actual footage of Karmelo Anthony in prison right now.
Oh my God.
And it looked like the brothers is doing a big spread for him.
This is not Karmelo.
Wow. This is crazy. You know what the most craziest part though? I guess this is him making the spread or somebody making him a burrito. Wow. He eating better than I am out here. Maybe I should submit it. Maybe I should go back to the joint. I don't remember our cook-up looking that good.
Bro, look at this dude.
But y'all want to know one of the most craziest things though? This is the craziest thing. Prison is now like a daycare center for grown men. It's a daycare center for grown men.
Salute to K8 with the $2 super chat. This dude is a minivan. I don't know how to pronounce that, bro. Is you trying to say menace? I don't know. Menaving. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm a D student, right? I'm low IQ like the white people like to say. But salute to you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that. But do y'all see this dude is literally picking random jail videos online and saying that this is a video of Karmelo Anthony's in jail. Look at him playing the game. Look at him eating good in jail. Dude, Dante, you really think we this stupid? You can't be this desperate and delusional. You are a psychopath. Oh my God. Family. Oh my God. I just cannot take this. I can't. I cannot, like, bro, the family need to sue the draws off this dude. This dude is literally picking random jail videos out and saying that this is Karmelo Anthony.
Now, I'm not going to say that, it don't go down, but I mean, look, they got a PS5 up in there, y'all. A PS5. I can't even afford a PS5, y'all. They got a PS. So you mean to tell me Karmelo Anthony is going to end up being an EA Games Sports champion, right? For playing PlayStation for 30 years. He took the life of another human being and he get to play EA Sports, Grand Theft Auto 6, Madden, 2K, eating hibachi meals. Look at that burrito. Oh my God, you throw some ranch or hot sauce on that thing?
This dude got 177,000 subscribers. Y'all subscribe to this? Like, y'all listen to this guy every day. So y'all really subscribe to this channel and listen to a dude that give y'all fake content, fake videos, clickbait titles, clickbait thumbnails. Go find random videos and then upload it and said that this is Karmelo Anthony. And people, what they saying in it, he's eating their burrito. These people in the comment section, somebody said, I worked Texas prison as a nurse in the ER, and I can tell you this is not general population. We do not have anything like this. We had hangings, stabbings, so many bloody fights. So a nurse that worked in the Texas prison as a nurse said that this is not real. But people like, no way, this is a PS5. This is crazy. These people in the comments believe in this. Oh yeah, y'all stupid over there. Oh, okay. I was right. I was right.
Oh Lord, it's over. But let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question real quick. I just want to get the feel of the audience. Do y'all think Karmelo Anthony, and just really think about this, or maybe some of y'all already know, do y'all think Karmelo Anthony is innocent, or do y'all think that he's guilty?
I told you guys he asked that question every video because he know the racist white people is going to spam his comments with guilty. He knows that he's playing the game. He's playing the content game. He's playing the grifting game. He know that these people are stupid because they actually believe that this is a real video of Karmelo Anthony. Nobody has actually seen Karmelo Anthony in any of these videos that he have shown. They have not seen his face. He's seeing videos of people from the back. And these people are so stupid. They you would think they'll Google how the Texas prison look. And they'll be like, this dude is lying. But they gonna go along with it because it fits their narrative. This shows you how stupid these people is.
Let me know in the comments section. Just put innocent or put guilty. And then after that, you can give your reasons of why you think that he's innocent or guilty. Me, like I told y'all in prior videos, I'm just going to reserve judgment, because I didn't even the video that they showed, it wasn't like, I mean, it was like from across the field. But even the video that they show, I'm not convinced either way. I'm not convinced.
I'm trying to see how do he have 177,000 subscribers? Like, y'all subscribe to people playing in y'all face like this? Y'all subscribe to people showing you fake videos of somebody that he's talking about is in jail, but y'all haven't even seen the face of Karmelo Anthony? This guy did 2 videos narrating a jail video, and y'all haven't seen Karmelo's face in either one of these videos, but y'all in the comments agreeing with this. Yeah, this dude is off the rocker. Like, he need mental health. He needs some help. He has mental health issues. We need to call the psych ward on him. We need to find out where he is so those people with the white scrubs on can come pick him up. Cause ain't no way you this desperate for content. Ain't no way that y'all falling for this. How many views this video got? 11,000 views, and only a handful of people is calling him out on his lies. And a lot of people actually believe that this is Karmelo Anthony.
Did it out of fear or did it out of thugging? I'm just not convinced. I'm either way with it. But I know one thing though. One thing for sure. Nah, I ain't gonna say that because I don't want to put out the wrong message. I'm gonna tell y'all what I was about to say. I was about to say, if this is how they living up in there, shoot, I guess crime do pay. But that's why I just said, y'all, because I know what y'all, oh, Dante, you wrong. That's why I said, let me just keep that to myself. It was a joke. But seriously, you know what this kind of remind me of? Job Corps. Yeah, this remind me of Job Corps. This remind me when I went to Job Corps. Gerald R. Ford Job Corps in Grand Rapids. You get dressed. You be, I think, every morning, assembly. I think every morning we had
to go. Katie Styles. She said that man was balding on top. Exactly. Bro, I can't take no more of these lies, family. I can't listen to him. He's very ignorant. He's very stupid. I just had to expose him for the evil and animalistic and degenerate that he is. We don't respect you, Dante. We know that you are grifting. Look at your channels. You're using Karmelo's name as clickbait. You're spelling his name wrong on purpose. Because you know the audience. See, it's so easy to get a low IQ audience. All you got to do is say something stupid about black people, degrade black people, say something disrespectful towards black people, and here come the Neanderthals running to your channel. I agree, you're right. You're so smart. You're one of the good ones. This is what he's doing. Just a bunch of clickbait videos. This is his videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 videos of lying about Karmelo Anthony. Wow. And y'all be listening to that nigga. Y'all be listening to him. How? Y'all entertained by that? family. I want to show you guys this story that's going viral of this white man approaching these young black kids. They got I think they got a car wash business, and they was going around and, you know, trying to get business for their, you know, for their startup. They're a bunch of black college kids that's out there giving people their information, their business cards. And it was this white guy that ran up on these black kids with a gun in his hand, because these people are animalistic cavemen. They have low impulse control. They act like they so scared of black people, but they can't mind their fucking business. So he decided to run up on these black kids with a weapon. Instead of addressing the kids and asking them, what are they doing? Because we know y'all can't mind y'all business. That's why Austin is in jail right now. But I want you guys to look at this video.
If you guys are fucking around, you're fucking around on the wrong street.
Wait till you see how this one ends. So this guy notices these three kids, older high school, younger college age kids. They're soliciting for their mobile car detailing company. And he goes and confronts and pulls out a gun.
Like, that's crazy, though.
Show me your business card.
Oh, you have them right there.
Look how he got his gun out, family. Asking for their information.
So I don't believe this is to be necessary, but I don't appreciate how you came up to me like that. We could have handled it a
Why
little
come
bit
you're all
different.
going door to door? Why you just picking random houses?
Well, because there's some people without cars.
Some people with cars, like some people don't have cars, some people do have cars, and our specific service is cleaning cars, mobile detailing. We take it to them rather than having to go to a shop.
Okay, well, my car's right there. You walked right by me. Why didn't you stop and ask me?
Because we started on the end of the neighborhood, and we're coming around. We're just checking it
That's
out.
the only reason why I didn't go up to yours either, sir. I was actually just
he
checking
offers
out.
a window cleaning
and I was
service.
just checking out the garage.
I can tell you're checking out the homes. I want to know why.
Yes, sir. I understand.
He just told you why.
But we don't have any bad intentions at all, sir. We just wanted to. We're just young kids. We're college kids trying to make money this summer.
I understand that.
Nothing on our record. If you want to look it up, you got IDs.
I don't want to look it up.
All right, well,
I can tell you.
Can you please put that away?
If you want to fuck with people
We're
on
not
the street,
fucking with nobody.
You got the wrong fucking street.
We're not.
This
got
is
me?
crazy, bro.
Yeah, this is in or near Gulfport. Now, as somebody who supports Stand Your Ground, by the way, I think Florida gets it right. It's so crazy because this generation is typically the generation that says, oh, these damn kids, they're on TikTok all day. They're on Xbox. They don't do anything. These guys are trying to go and work and make money. And they get a 9 pulled on them.
Always ready to shoot. Yeah.
If I said he went for assault or aggravated assault because of the weapon, people are like, oh, yeah, I get it. But no, everybody went home. Alekos, who sent me the video, him and his buddies, they own 2 clean whips, car detailing. He said the cops gave him some crap for not having a permit to solicit, but everybody went home. I'm just saying, is this the precedent now? Like, you see 3 people walking around soliciting, so you can go and approach them on property you don't own, pull out a gun, demand their IDs. Man, I don't think I can get around that.
Look at
Everybody starts at 0, and your attitude makes you go up or down.
Yes,
He's trying to be a,
It's real simple.
he's trying to get him a speech.
I know it is. It's ready to fucking. It's always ready to shoot.
What the hell is this guy just turned into a motivational speaker?
Everybody starts at 0, and your attitude makes you go up or down.
Yeah, so what you guys just witnessed is pure trailer trash. This is pure trailer trash right here, right? We see him with a bunch of holes in his shirt. He has no teeth in his mouth because racism, it ages you. Like, racism destroys your soul, right? That's why Chud the Builder, his birthday was just a couple of days ago. He just turned 29. Chud the Builder looked like he's 52. In his late 40s or something. He's 29 years old. And this is what racism and hatefulness and evilness do to you. This is why this gentleman don't have no teeth in his mouth, because he probably be smoking on that meth. He is so afraid of black people that he is willing to walk up on somebody with a weapon drawn. This is a free unaliving for someone right here. walking up to me with your hand, with your gun in your hand, you would be where Austin Metcalf is. I guarantee you. You see some young boys walking up to homes trying to solicit their business, and you also got mad that they didn't even approach your home. Why you didn't ask me? Why you didn't ask me? I'm glad they didn't come to your home. Cause you probably you bloodthirsty right now. This guy is bloodthirsty. He's looking for a unaliving. Why would you approach some young kids like this with a gun instead of just asking them, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" And this is why Austin is in the dirt. Now, if somebody would have literally went upside his head, took his gun, and took him up out of here, now come on now. Then y'all would have been crying victim. What they doing in the community? They don't need to go up to nobody's doors. But I just want to let the black youth know this. I get it. Y'all trying to promote y'all business, get out there. But this is dangerous right now. We're living in some dangerous time. You got to be careful going door to door. You probably need to leave y'all flyers and y'all contact information on somebody's windshield. Put it in their doorstep or their mailbox. Don't knock on nobody's doors. We not living in, the good old days when people are just being polite. They see a group of kids just trying to do something positive and they're not going to approach you with a gun in their hand. On somebody else. This guy left his home and walked up on these kids, and this is not even his property. This is not even his property. He's trying to get him a speech. He's demanding paperwork. He's demanding ID. He's not law enforcement, but these people feel like they got authority over black people. And these young black men was calm. They was cool and collected, and I'm glad that they behaved their way like this, because if they was being radical or loud or aggressive, that was going to give this white piece of shit an opportunity to shoot one of them, because he's inching to do this. And this guy should get locked up. This has nothing to do with stand your ground right here, because nobody approached him. He approached them. This is the reason why Austin Metcalf is in the dirt, because he approached Karmelo Anthony. And every single day, these Neanderthals come online and say, why y'all trying to make everything's about race? Why y'all just can't mind y'all business? This is why. Black people just can't exist. And I'm pretty sure if it was a group of white boys doing this, he wouldn't approach them with a gun. But young men, I'm proud on the way that you guys handled yourself. Y'all was calm, because he was bloodthirsty. He was ready for one of y'all to get aggressive so he can pull that trigger. Shout out to y'all for being composed and calm. And this is a representation of how to have impulse control. I can't say the same about Austin Metcalf, right? Black kids minding their business. Here come Austin. Here come this piece of shit right here, approaching them aggressively. This is why they are losing their mind. Because I don't see black people coming up to y'all aggressive at all. I want to go through this video again, family. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member, support what we got going on over here. Salute to the family, salute to the chat. But this is dangerous, and this is a scary position to be in right now. I am so glad, but I'm also proud of these young men and how they carried themselves in this situation, because this guy was ready. He was looking for an opportunity to shoot somebody.
You guys are fucking around. You're fucking around on the wrong street.
Wait till you see how this one ends. So this guy notices these three kids, older high school, younger college age kids. They're soliciting for their mobile car detailing company. And he goes and confronts and pulls out a gun.
Look at him, demanding shit, grabbing shit. He just ready. And the guy beside him, yeah, they look like a bunch of meth heads, drunk, trailer trash, piece of shit that's high on coke, high on some type of drug. They just look like the typical drug addicts, right? That left their property to go confront three young black kids with their weapon drawn. And I hope that we hear something back from this story about these guys going to jail and getting locked up. Because you never want to pull your gun if you're not going to use it. Because I guarantee you, I always got mine on me. And if I see you approaching me with a weapon, you would be shaking hands with Austin. You would be dapping up Charlie Kirk. And this white man that's beside him looking all crazy with his hair everywhere, he could have said, hey, man, put your gun up. Like, we don't need to approach them like that. This is y'all community. This is y'all behavior. But y'all get mad if somebody would have took him up out of here, y'all would have been crying. All he did was trying to see what y'all knocking on people's doors. They would have been making up excuses. This is how Austin is maggot food right now because he couldn't mind his business.
Like, that's crazy,
Show me your business card.
Oh, you have it right there.
Look, he demanding information. He's not law enforcement. They don't owe him nothing. But they scared right now, and I'm glad the way they behaving right
necessary,
now.
But I don't appreciate how you came up to me like that. We could have handled it a
Why
little
come
bit
you're all
different.
going door to door? Why you just pick a random houses?
Well, because there's some people without cars.
Some people with cars, like some people don't have cars, some people do have cars, and our specific service is cleaning cars, mobile detailing. We take it to them rather than having to go to a shop.
Okay, well, my car's right there. You walked right by me. Why didn't you stop and ask me?
Because
See, now he mad that they didn't stop by and ask him. But at the same time, you're mad that they are going door to door. So which one is it, meth head? Which one is it? So you trying to impose your will on these young men. So you want to try to bully them. Because they're explaining to you what they're doing and you still got your weapon drawn. They have showed you their flyers and their business card and you still got your weapon drawn. You ain't de-escalated this situation at all. At all. You escalated through the whole encounter. Now, I'm telling you, fam, somebody would have knocked his block off while he's looking at somebody. Somebody would have up the strap and gone ahead and sent him where Charlie Kirk at. They would have been complaining. Saying a bunch of criminals in the white community trying to do this. But they not saying how aggressive and animalistic that this man is. Somebody said the meth family. Y'all crazy.
We started on the end of the neighborhood, and we're coming around. We're just checking it out.
That's the only reason why I didn't go up to yours either, sir. I was actually just checking out.
A window cleaning
I was
service.
just checking out the garage.
I can tell you checking out the homes. I want to know why.
He just told you why. They just said that they are putting flyers and letting people know they got a detailing business to clean their car. But the meth is rotting your brains and you not having no teeth. I think all of that is a combination of you not knowing, how to comprehend well. The teeth gone, they rotting up. You got your shades on. Your shirt's got 50 holes in it. You look like you stank. It looked like you ain't took a bath in 72 years, sir. They told you numerous of times. You have the flyer in your hand and you still asking them. I'm trying to see what you're trying to do. Sir, you got the flyer in your hand. Are you that dumb?
Yes, sir. I understand. I understand why you'd be worried, but we don't have any bad intentions at all, sir.
Salute to those young men for being positive.
We're college kids trying to make money this summer.
I understand that.
Nothing on our record. If you want to look it up, you got our IDs.
I don't want to look it up.
All right, well,
I can tell you.
Can you please put that away?
If you want to fuck people
We're
on
not
the street,
fucking with nobody.
You got the wrong fucking street.
We're not.
He's saying you want to F with the people on this street. You got the wrong street. Where you get that from? See, you stereotyping. See, your racism is oozing out. These kids explain to you what they're doing. You got the flyer in your hand and you still trying to project. You want to let people know that you're a racist. You want to dominate this conversation. You want to be a tough guy. But all you got to do is just slap you up and take that gun out your hand. You're not tough. You won't last 5 seconds in a fist fight. If somebody slapped you, you're going to drop that gun and probably have a heart attack, sir. You're not a tough guy. You're bullying some children that's giving you a very positive encounter right now. And you scary. See, y'all a bunch of scary pussy motherfuckers. You got to approach some kids with a gun?
You got me?
Yeah, this is in or near Gulfport. Now, as somebody who supports stand your ground, by the way, I think Florida gets it right.
This is crazy, family. Like, serious, like. And this could have went a totally different way if them kids wasn't acting in the way that they was acting, right? This would have went a totally different way. Yeah, when he said nothing on our record, yeah, I'm like, bro, y'all don't have to explain yourself to them. But I'm just happy that these young brothers stayed positive, because this guy was inching. If any type of aggression that these young black boys would have shown him, he would have said the typical lie a lot of them like to say, especially police officers. They was aggressive. I fear for my life. Austin Metcalf approached Karmelo Anthony. They trying to make Karmelo Anthony out to be the aggressor. That's what they trying to do, family. This is what they do. This is why Karens exist. They walk up to random black people that's minding their business, that's not bothering them. He inserted himself into this situation. So how you going to fear for your life when you approach me? How you going to claim stand your ground when you approach me aggressive with a gun in your hand? But what did our good brother Malcolm X say?
We do not endorse Martin Luther King's philosophy of turn the other cheek. We don't turn the other cheek to anyone. And it should be made known that anytime these brothers are attacked, when they know they're in the right, those brothers have the right to retaliate to the fullest extent of their ability with the help of our God.
Exactly. And that's what it is, family. And that's what it is. You heard our ancestor, Malcolm X. Malcolm X stood on business, yes. Violence is necessary. So they can miss us with this, oh, black people are violent, they are this. But when you show them stuff like this, they ignore stuff like this. This video clip that I showed you guys is going viral right now. Oh yeah, Karmelo Anthony told me to let you guys know that he's out here zapping these niggas. Right? He's zapping niggas like Dante in jail. He got superpowers. Yeah, Karmelo told me to show Dante this. Since Dante want him lie, Karmelo Anthony's a superhero out here zapping these niggas in jail. Sick individuals. Yeah, he's a Chud the Builder. Yeah, he gon' keep running up on people until somebody send him where Charlie Kirk at. Real talk. Exactly. They only scary and fear for their lives when it's convenient. Then not only that, they insert themselves in this fear for my life. Nobody approached these people. Nobody even bothered them. Absolutely. Rest in peace to our ancestor Malcolm X that stood on business. Yes, absolutely. They target our children. That's why we got to teach our children when they go door to door, they need to be with a parent that's armed. Or they need to, market their business in another way. They need to market because that's dangerous. We living in some dangerous times. Y'all got to make sure y'all kids is not going to these communities and they going door to door. That's not a good sales strategy anymore. It's too dangerous. When they see black people on their front doorsteps, the only thing they think about is danger. But I see plenty of videos of white boys doing the same thing. I don't see nobody pulling the gun out on them. And not only that, you left your property to go chase them. And if he would have unalived one of those black boys, he would have claimed self-defense, even though he wouldn't approach them. He went to approach these young kids. I'm just glad that they was calm. I'm glad that those was not your typical YNs, because that would have went left, family. That would have went left. He was so ready. But salute to the family. Salute to the chat. Guys, I got a hit list. For these Sambos out here, all the list is heavy. To all of y'all out there tap dancing against Karmelo Anthony, I see it. I see y'all. And when I present this to the family, when y'all listen to these people talk, don't y'all think like, bro, these idiots are so dumb. We see it's so obvious what y'all are doing. You're bootlicking, you're lying, you're grifting, you're upset that you a bottom tier Sambo. Ringo TV is mad because he's a bottom shelf Sambo and he want to get to the A-list. He want to be where the Cartier family, Mr. Potato Head, Po Chop, he want to get where the rest of them at. That's why he's begging for likes, begging for subscriptions, begging for support, begging for super chats. So his whole goal is to attack Karmelo Anthony supporters. But it won't work. Dante, you are a sick individual, sir. Who is Brenda? Who is Brenda? What Brenda's saying in the chat? Who is Brenda? Salute to Nikki with the $2 super chat. He needs to be arrested. Facts. We need to see a video, an updated video of those parents pressing charges on that man. Exactly. Karmelo Anthony is alive, and we will continue to support Karmelo Anthony. Who is Brenda? Is somebody named Brenda in the chat trolling or something? Where they at? I don't see nobody named Brenda. But if they trolling, laugh at them. Yeah, they know. See, Dante mad because all his support. See, Dante was mad because when he was getting taken advantage of in jail, nobody was there supporting him. Yeah, the grift is up, family. The grift is up. The grift now is to just attack us. Dante ain't on our side, troll. No, he wants your validation. Go over there and give him your validation. He wants your validation. Thank you so much. Said big shout out, big salute to brother Jim and Den for the informative information you bring. All blessings to you, my brother. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Okay, so here's this troll. He should have walked away. Oh yeah, Brenda, you mad. You mad. Austin is dead. All right, he's cooked. He's gone. If Austin would have minded his business, he would have still been here. And I heard that Hunter was smashing his girlfriend. So they were some degenerate animals anyway. Like, this was destined to happen to Austin. I know y'all upset. I know y'all kirking out. I know y'all Austining out. Right? But it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It's not going to bring Austin back. Because Austin is burning in hell right now. Where he belong. Mind your business. Keep your hands to yourself. And you won't be dirt food. Austin would have still been alive if he wasn't raised by two deadbeat parents. A alcoholic fat piece of shit of a father, Jeff Metcalf, and a piece of shit fat woman like Megan that actually confirmed that her sons was bullies. Somebody said Dante is a younger Fleece Johnson. That might be. Facts. He got so many booty hole stories. It's crazy. Yeah, the trolls in the chat, man. I told you they come here like clockwork. That's why we laugh at y'all. That's why I don't want the chat to get mad. I don't want to block them. I know they gonna be here. I know they gonna be here. They are obsessed with us. They know where to come to hear the truth. They go to the Sambo class and they know the Sambo class just performing for them. They know the Sambo class ain't telling them the truth about how piece of a shit that Austin Metcalf is. You got people like Dante that's showing you fake jail videos of Karmelo Anthony that's not even true. But y'all in the comment section agreeing with it. So I know, Brenda, you're mad. I get it. I understand. You poke your head in, then you hear all this gospel. You saying, God damn, they over here cooking me. Gentleman Den over there spitting that hot fire. Let me get the hell up out of here. I can't take it no more. Where Po Chop at? Mr. Potato Head, did you say something about black people today? Yeah, let me go over there and get a dose of black fatigue. Let me go over there with them low IQ Cartier family that talk shit about black people all day. It's too hot over here with Gentleman Den and that. Gentleman Den over there in his chat and his family, they over there going crazy. I can't take it anymore. I'm gone. I need a dose of lies. Oh. Yeah, I believe Hunter is probably glad that Austin is gone, because I think Hunter was sleeping with his girlfriend. This was destined to happen to your boy Austin. His future was written out. What y'all thought, that Austin was finna have a long life? No. When you raised off hatred and you raised off racism, this is your destiny. Racism is expensive. It might cost you your livelihood, or it might cost you your life. And he paid the price. It cost you your life. Shout out to Austin. He wanted a tent. He got his tent. Hey, he worked hard for that tent, trolls. He worked hard for that tent. But the support will not stop, family. It's not going to stop. I know y'all mad. I know y'all angry. I know y'all overdosing on meth right now. It's nothing that y'all can do. I believe that too, Chocolate. Hunter set his brother up, for real. That's why he didn't take the stand. He on Fox News telling us how much Austin got his back and they do everything together. They got their own language. But you're not going to take the stand for your brother and you standing right there? That's crazy. That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. They're devils. Get over it. Austin is gone. Get over it. Hunter next, if he don't get his act together. Jeff Metcalf is a loser. Megan is a loser. That's why she coming on TikTok. I told y'all Megan was going to expose her family, and she did just that. But I'm trying to tell y'all that Karmelo Anthony is anointed. That's why I'm showing y'all this picture, because he got superpowers. He's a hero. He's a hero. He's zapping you niggas. Every hater come through, zap. Yeah, we're not playing no games. But salute to the family. Salute to the chat. It was a good show this evening. I was happy to host you guys. I get so excited and so happy when I see you guys just pop up in the chat. And I also get happy when I see the trolls pop up in the chat, because I know y'all coming every day. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Hit that cash app. See the trolls. I'm going to give y'all a timeshare from now on. If you don't cash out me for being in here, disrupting the flow of the show and being around, because it's a privilege to be around the family. Y'all got to start paying with y'all way to be around so much black excellence in this chat room. My chat is full of black excellence, black success, black love, black support, black unity. If you want to come amongst us, you got to pay admission or tuition to get up in here. And I'm going to give you guys a time clock. When I see y'all name pop up, I'm going to give you a certain amount of time to pay admission to be around black excellence. And I'm not playing. You got to pay at the door. Because you see all this love, all this black love, all this black unity. And I know it make y'all mad. That's why y'all come over here try to disrupt the room. But now I came up with an idea. Y'all want to come in here. I'm going to have a general admission. And I'm going to have a VIP admission. Right? You saying we trash? Let me go and get you up out of here. Bam, just like that. Black magic gone. You see how you up out of here? You see how fast I got you up out of here? That's called black magic. You called us trash. Bam, you gone. And tomorrow when you make a fake page and you come in here again, white boy, it's a cost to admission to come in here to be around all this black excellence. I just thought about it. Hold the fuck on. Salute to Christina with the $100 super chat. Stay on their heads. These demons are doing what demons do. We love you and your show. You are absolutely about your business for sure. Thank you so much, Christina. I appreciate that, love. This is what I'm talking about. The support, the love. Shout out to you, Christina. This is what they mad at. This is what Ringo TV was losing his mind about. Black support like this, black unity. He get angry if Ringo TV seen you, Christina, super chat that. Oh my God, he would have lost his mind. He would have lost his goddamn mind. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. You are the real MVP. And this is what I'm saying. To have access to this type of environment, you have to pay tuition. You have to pay an admission. I cannot have y'all around all this black excellence and just y'all finna just get off y'all trolling. I allows y'all to have fun, but now I gotta switch up the vibe now. I can't allow you. Thank you so much, Christina. You are the GOAT for that. Thank you. To the troll that's on the outside looking in, this is what black unity look like. This is what black excellence look like. This is what black love look like. I know y'all mad right now. I'm talking to the people that's on the outside that's not hitting the like button and just watching us. Like, goddamn gentleman didn't just, he's a liar. You're a liar. This is for y'all. When y'all poke y'all head in here, I'm going to give y'all 1 minute to hit that subscription. Hit the cash out to even be around us. I'm the Terminator now. I got to get you cockroaches up out of here. If you want to be around elite black people, you got to pay to play. Simple as that. These people are obsessed with us. Because they know where the truth is. They know where the love is. They know where the support is. These Sambos that's out here trying to attack us, they will lose their mind if they get in my comment section. They see people like y'all and they're showing love. They see people like Christina that's showing love. Y'all showing up every single day, putting purple hearts in the chat, saying free Karmelo, speaking y'all mind. This platform is for us. They don't want to they don't want to see this. Family, they don't want to see this. This is dangerous to them. That's why they have to hit us with shaming tactics. They're lying. Ringo had the nerve to say that every black content creator out here is lying except him. I know he'll hate to be in this room. Ringo, you couldn't be in this chat, brother. Officer Tampon, Mr. Potato Head. It's just a bunch of ignorant black people over there lying. We got to get y'all about that sunken place. We got to get y'all about that sunken place. Yeah, Brenda, you got to bring that pocketbook. All you trolls, this is your final day to have free admission around us like this. This is the elite class. Candy Girl said $660 admission. Say no more. Miss Red Wine says shout out to Gentleman Dan Freezy, Dan Colloway, and Lakeisha Keisha. Shout out to those black content creators. That's what we do over here. Ringo, we show love to the content creators. I know you mad because you Freezy. Look, you made 50 videos about Lakeisha Keisha. Why you mad for? You hating because she's doing better than you? You hating because Freezy doing better than you? You hating because these brothers doing better than you? These sisters doing better than you? It's okay, Ringo. If you want the results, you got to put the work in. People can see through your lies. To all the Sambo class that's mad at black content creators, because all of y'all is mad at the Lakeisha Keisha. Y'all mad at Freezy. Y'all mad at what's his name? What I forgot his name. Goddamn. Willie D. Y'all be so mad at Willie D. My Willie D be having y'all so upset. I told you, black media is here. We are making waves. And the only way y'all try to mess this up is lie on us. It won't work. That's what I mean, Latoya, Willie D. I had to think about Willie D. Because they be so mad. Who is this? Brenda, you got 30 seconds to super chat me $100 right now, or you finna get blocked. Hurry up. Yeah, you on the clock right now, Brenda. You got 20 seconds. Hit the cash out that's pinned to the comment section, or super chat $100, or you about to get blocked. Hurry up. They don't have to apologize for shit. Austin deserved what he got. We're not apologizing for nothing. What's wrong with you, boy? Are you crazy?
We do not endorse Martin Luther King's philosophy of turn the other cheek. We don't turn the other cheek to anyone. And it should be made known that anytime these brothers are attacked, when they know they're in the right, those brothers have the right to retaliate to the fullest extent of their ability with the help of our God.
All right, Brenda, I got you 30 seconds. You gone. I told you to hit that cash app. You out of here now. You got to make another fake page. You got to make another fake page. Y'all, listen to me, trolls. I might extend the time, but Brenda been in here doing a lot of, trolling. I gave you 30 seconds to hit the cash app and super chat. But it's too late. You're gone. You're out of here. You fucking out of here, dude. You said shout out to Tony Talks and Council Gray. Shout out to them. Shout out to all the black content creators. You fucking out of here, dude. You see how fast I got you out of here, Brenda? You fucking out of here, man. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. We ain't playing with y'all. I told y'all. Now I'm not even feel allowed. I allowed y'all to come in here and play around a little bit because I know y'all come here, but now y'all got to pay. Somebody said Ringo. Oh, would you say one vibe? Ringo is chasing Lakeisha subs. Oh, that's what it is. Council Gray is the truth. I don't know who that is, but I'm glad y'all put me up on this, on Council Gray. I see his name showed up a couple times. Thank you for putting me up. I need to go look at that content. Yeah, Ringo, he made 50 videos of Lakeisha live, all on the thumbnail. I'm like, bro, don't nobody like you. Don't nobody like you. Sorry, you can't force support. It got to be genuine. People got to actually like you. And you got 200,000 subscribers. I don't understand what you crying about. Love you too, Sugar Mama. I love y'all. I love y'all. But I don't think the trolls like y'all. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Miss Patterson, no outsiders allowed. If they want to come in here and speak their mind, they got to pay. You got to pay for now on. No more free kirking out. No more. I'm sorry. Council Grace, she a female. Shout out to her. Okay, she a female. Say no more. I'm on it. I'm finna tap in. Thank you guys for letting me know. Shout out to Open Book. Shout out to Royal D, of course. Shout out to Royal D. Shout out to Open Book. Shout out to Beautiful Dark Godness. Godness. Shout out to you. Goddess. Shout out to the Open Book, D Royal, and Nothing But the Truth. That's right. Spam the content creators. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. These people be hating. They be hating on black media. See, it was all fun and games when the mainstream media had all they talking points and all they narratives about black people, and the white news media got all they talking points. But now the rabbit got the gun. Now they're mad. Now the Sambo's trying to attack us, but it won't work. And this is how you know we winning, because they want to attack us. They want to label us as grifters, liars, because they don't like success. They get mad when they see black content creators winning and we got support and we got unity. This is dangerous, by the way, family. I'm telling you, y'all showing up every day like this. We coming together on this platform together every day like this. This is a threat to them because we control our own narrative. Exactly, Miss Redwine. They claim they got black fatigue. I told y'all, we the ones that got black fatigue. We got black fatigue from them always in our damn business. Absolutely. Free Karmelo. But let me show before we get up out of here, I want to show you guys something to like just lighten up the room real quick before we get up out of here. I want to show you guys this video of Karmelo Anthony, just to put some good spirit in the room. Shout out to the realest for the $5 super chat. What up, man? Thank you for your work. You, Freezy, Council Gray, Lakeisha, Tony, Vested, up, all y'all. I appreciate all y'all, bro. Y'all need to link up. We really do. For a fact. It's going to happen. And it's going to happen organically and genuine. It's going to happen organically and genuine. But shout out to all the black content creators. They are mad at us. Salute to them. See, this is how you show appreciation for good work. Ringo, you see how everybody's in the chat is shouting out other black content creators, right? You see how they shouting out black content creators? This is what you call support. See, you on the other hand be fucking hating. And that's the reason why your 200,000 subscribers are not even hitting the like button. This is how you know these black content creators are standing on business and speaking truth to power, because these people support them. This chat support those black content creators, and you're mad. But so what? Who gives a fuck? I told you, we in the season of making these haters even more madder. They got black fatigue. Let's turn it up a notch. But let me play you guys this video of Karmelo Anthony.
Let me say this with my whole chest. I support Karmelo Anthony because he's black. Yeah, 100%. But who am I supporting? I'm supporting the good kid. I'm supporting the good kid.
Absolutely.
The kid who came from a good household, a two-family household, a mother and a father in the house. I'm supporting the kid who, while going to school, playing 2 sports, working 2 jobs, maintained a 3.7 grade point average. That's who I'm supporting. I'm supporting the good kid, the kid who, even though he was facing murder charges, his school district deemed him worthy to graduate. That's who I'm supporting. I'm supporting the kid who, even though he was facing murder charges, Morehouse College accepted him as a student. That's the kid that I am supporting. I'm supporting the good kid.
Bro, just look at Karmelo Anthony, bro. Good kid, bro. Good kid. Good head on his shoulder. You know, he's a jokester. Good household. You know, good upbringing. Had a bright future ahead of him, bro. This is not a monster. This is not a criminal. This is not what they trying to paint this young man out to be, bro. This is not it. We know this Karmelo is one of our greats. We know that. I think about Karmelo every day, bro. I pray for him. My heart broke when I'm going to be real, y'all. This situation with Karmelo really affect me. Like, I be angry. Like, I haven't really been consistent like this with my content. And it's just like this situation with Karmelo, it's like it's like he's my family when I see him. And I know what greatness look like. I know what a kind heart look like. I know what a good kid look like. Karmelo Anthony just was defending himself. Salute to the realest for the $5 super chat. Ringo suspected foul play with KS and a black man passing, but not with the legal system against a black student. Study more and wake up. We're going to cook on him some more. Salute to protect your peace with the $10 super chat. Good kid. Exactly. Exactly, family. Like this shit right here, like it bothers me. Because they know that this is not a monster how they trying to paint this brother out to be. And just looking at him and seeing the path that he was taking, all of that just got railroaded by some animals. Because this situation was a test to Karmelo Anthony. The devil saw the greatness in Karmelo Anthony and he tested him. And this shit pissed me off. And y'all think y'all finna get away and slide with doing what y'all did to him? $35 years, bro. $35 years. They gave this boy 35 years. Like when I heard that verdict, I really couldn't even believe it. Like I knew, like I wasn't delusional. When I seen the setup, I said, "Oh, okay, he about to get convicted." Yeah, I know Jeff watching my channel. I know he is. He always everybody over here. But I'm like, damn, y'all gave him 35 years? Y'all trying to ruin this kid life like that? So we just supposed to just act like this didn't just happen? We supposed to just go on about our day and not be emotionally affected by this? Looking at Cyrus get gunned down in the street, and you think I'm about to keep going to the Asian businesses? Oh, not every Asian. No, all of y'all are going to pay for what y'all did to Cyrus. Because every time a black person do something to one of yours, y'all want to blame all of us. Those people ran down on Cyrus and gunned him down, and you think I'm finna continue to support your business? I haven't stepped foot in the Asian business ever since. And I used to go to get Chinese food every once in a while. I'm really not big on that, but I used to go to the Asian nail salons. I got black nail salons that I go to now that I went to. Black beauty supplies that I get my razors and beard products from. I'm never stepping another foot in their businesses again. I'm pissed off. I just don't see how we can move on past this. It's hard for me to move on past this. It's really hard for me to move on past this, family. I can't even lie to you. This shit changed the way I see shit. I'm like, guilty? 35 years? And we should just go ahead and move on with our life because, you know, time. I can't. I gotta see this through. We gotta throw everything at the kitchen sink. We gotta throw everything at this to try to see what we can do. We can't let this slide. Nah, we can't. I can't let this slide. I don't see how I can just forget about Karmelo. We gotta try everything. We gotta exhaust all remedies. Like we gotta literally throw the kitchen sink at this. Because this is not sitting well with my soul. This is not sitting well with my spirit. And you think I'm about to allow y'all to try to tarnish this guy image? You think I'm about to let y'all Sambos, and I won't content war with y'all. See, I want you to know that I'm over here talking about you. Ringo TV, Potato Head, Po Chop, Dante. I'm going to be calling y'all out. I want the smoke. Because y'all got us fucked up. We have the microphones. I have the support backing me. We are going to come together and work together to push this out there in the algorithm to let these people know that they don't notice. They don't notice, bro. I'm not going to lie. The lies about black people don't support black people because it's a white person. Black people didn't. All that shit that y'all be saying, that shit is not going to stop this train. I just want to know. I just want to let y'all know. I know y'all on the outside watching. Y'all be hate watching. Yeah, I know the big news white media be watching my channel. I know the Sambos be watching my channel. I am warning y'all. I'm coming. I'm only getting better. I'm only growing. Y'all got me fucked up. Salute to the realest with the $2 super chat. It really hurt my spirit. We can't quit. Bro, yours. Shout out to you for the $2 super chat. It hurts your spirit. It destroyed mine. Every day. Every day I'm keeping up with the family. I'm watching this. I'm keeping up with the attorneys. I'm doing research. I'm looking up laws. And then I'm looking up the Sambo so I can cook them. I think about this kid so much. It hurts my heart to see him in this situation because I'm like, no, that's not him. Dante's supposed to do 35 years. Not him. Karmelo is the one that we celebrate. Karmelo is the one that we look up and say, somebody say, hey, show us one of your best. Oh, no problem. Karmelo Anthony. Yeah, Karmelo Anthony. Oh, that's all you had to say. You want to see our best? Here you go. Oh, that's easy. That's all you had to say. A monster, huh? Salute to the realest for the $2 super chat. The truth content creators help me know it's okay. It's okay, bro. I'm telling you, stick around. We're not playing. Stick around. Our voices are only getting louder, the realest. Our voices are only getting louder day by day. You can tell because the big white mainstream media platforms, they are crying about us. Karmelo Anthony supporters. Karmelo Anthony supporters. Karmelo Anthony supporters. That's how you know they over here. That's how you know they over here. They over here. They watching. I can't let this slide. I ain't gonna lie. No. When the family drop their fundraiser, we gonna show out. This gonna really make them mad. When the family drop their fundraiser. And again, for my new subscribers, my new channel members, shout out to y'all. I love y'all. Listen to me, family. Do not donate any money to any GoFundMe's that you see out here with Karmelo names on it. Any gifts and go with Karmelo names on it is fake. It's not real. The family already came out and made a statement and said they do not have a GoFundMe. Once I get an official link from the family, you guys would know. You can go do your research, or you can, go behind me and make sure that it's real. But I seen the GoFundMe's that's out right now. It's a lot of them, family. They are scamming. It's a lot of gifts and go with Karmelo names on it. It's not real. Do not donate your money. Hold on to your money. The family made a statement and said they are not receiving money right now. So do not donate any money. Hold on to your money because we will show up and show out once they drop their link. It's so many false and fake fundraisers out here. Do not get finesse. They do not have a gifts and go. I repeat, they do not have a GoFundMe out right now. They made a statement a week ago and said they are not receiving money right now. Do not fall for the okie-doke. These people are using the Karmelo Anthony's family to damage them by saying that, they got all these GoFundMe's up. It's not true. Absolutely. That 35 years will be reversed. It's like I feel it. I don't know about y'all. It's like I feel like, I might be a little delusional, but it's like I feel like this going to get reversed. I vision that Karmelo Anthony walking out of jail or some reason. Like, I don't know. I'd be having that thought like he going to come up. Something dramatic going to come out. And then they going to be like, yeah, Karmelo got to come out of jail. Salute to Yankee for the $5 super chat. Like 817. For there is nothing hidden that will not be disclosed, and nothing concealed that will not be known or brought out into the open. Thank you so much for that word. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so much for your super chat. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. But family, am I delusional? Am I delusional? I don't know why I feel like something gonna come out and then Karmelo gonna come home. That's how much hope I got into this. And Dante, what you just witnessed from Dante, is he trying to knock us off our square. See, these Sambos want us to lose hope. They want to tear it down by trying to give us some rainbow jail stories that we don't want to hear. We don't care, Dante. We didn't ask for this. But it's just like, it seems like something gonna come out about Karmelo and he just gonna come home. It might be a year, it might be 2 years. I don't know. It just feel like it's gonna happen. I ain't giving up. Cause I know the appeal process take some time. I know all this takes some time. We just gotta be patient and we just gotta revisit it. Just like the rest of our brothers and sisters that lost their lives, we got to keep their name alive. Shout out to the realist for the $2 super chat. He will be freed and it will be Karmelo's day. Exactly. Just like they gave Charlie Kirk day. We're going to give Karmelo Anthony because Karmelo Anthony is making waves. Cyrus is making waves. Cyrus have started a global wealth transfer. So many black businesses has been winning this past month. It's been crazy. I've been seeing them on social media. They've been making their videos talking about how they need to hire more people. They're exhausted. They had the biggest sales they ever had because we showed up and showed out. It's not a boycott, family. It's a replacement. This is the norm. There's no more going back. I don't care for eating cats and dogs. This is a replacement. This is not a boycott. We are not begging for people to change their behavior anymore. This is the norm. New millionaires about to pop out. New business owners, successful black people, black excellence is the norm. Get mad, kick, scream. Call us whatever you want to call us. It won't work. We are exposing y'all. That's why y'all mad. Because we're going to make sure that we hold a mirror up to your face. Hey, white men. Why y'all not protecting them babies? Keep your hands off them babies. Salute to Nikki for the $2 super chat. I heard the clerk of the court of Frisco was fired. I heard that too. I seen that today. I made a note of that too, Nikki. Appreciate that. I heard the clerk down there at Frisco got fired. I heard that. I seen that. I told you guys, I be on it. I want Karmelo to come home, bro. I'm not playing. I'm pissed off. I'm gonna be real. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. But salute to the family. I appreciate y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all. I know when I see y'all name pop up in the chat, I be like, yeah, they finna get mad. When I see y'all come in the chat, I say, yeah, this what they mad at. I look over at the chat like, yeah, they mad. This is what they mad at. When hundreds of us come in every day, just imagine if all of us was in looking at each other right now. It would be a global movement. It's 270 people in here. Just imagine if all of us was in the same room around each other. They'll be scared. And the animals, that's true. Not about me, that's true. I don't give a fuck. Karmelo coming home. But salute to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to my channel members. Become a channel member to support the work that we got going on over here. It was a good show. Karmelo Anthony, I love you, bro. I love you. I'm going to do whatever I can to keep your name alive. I'm going to make sure that I expose the lies that they trying to put on your name. The family going to make sure that they do their part, showing up, speaking on your behalf, supporting black content creators, because I only listen to black content creators. The wealth transferred, activated. Our voices are only getting louder by the day. I want you guys, I really want y'all to be proud of yourself. Family, be proud. Showing up here is a big deal. You being in the chat, speaking your mind is a big deal. They're watching us. Salute to Miss J Beauty for the $5 super chat. We can cook our own Chinese food minus the pets, minus the cats and dogs. Rice, eggs, mixed vegetables, put some chicken and steak, boom. Chinese food, done. We ain't got to even buy that overpriced $30 for a plate for some Chinese food. Don't worry, I cook it up. I ain't gonna put my dog in this motherfucker. The cats and dogs can live. Right? We are actually helping the cats and dogs to survive. Salute to you, Miss J, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. You the GOAT. Yeah, we are helping the cats and dogs survive, family. I want you to know that. We are keeping the cats and dogs alive. Round of applause. Salute to Cujo and them. All the stray dogs that's out there, you're good now. You ain't finna see no random van with Ling Ling them pulling up and kidnapping you. You're good now. We taking care of it. Yes, be mindful of distractions. Family, the distractions is out here. They want to keep us distracted. That's what they trying to do. That's why they projecting a lot of lies, a lot of false narratives onto us and Karmelo Anthony. But we too focused. We laser sharp focus. This is why I made this photo right here. To let them know how laser sharp focus. This is how focused we is. When you guys look at Karmelo right here. This is how focused I am. I'm laser sharp focused on this young man. The name calling, that shit not gonna work, man. Y'all done. I'm the right one. Let me just say that. I'm the right one. I'm small right now. Y'all better hope that I don't get no big ass platform. You better hope. It's gonna get ugly for y'all. It's gonna get ugly for y'all. If I get big, like some of these other black content creators, I'm gonna be the one that the black people want. Yeah, Jim and Dan gonna get on their ass. Absolutely. Where they at? Them, say no more. See y'all tomorrow at 3 o'clock. See y'all tomorrow at 3 o'clock. You? Oh, don't worry about it. I got you. Debate me, bro. $1,000. Oh, yeah. To the emails I've been getting from these Neanderthals about debating me. I told y'all $1,500 to get 10 minutes of my time. Stop asking me. Okay? $1,500 to get 10 minutes of my time, because me and my family, we're not finna waste our time hearing this tired ass 1350 black on black crime Chicago. Update the software. Update it. All right? If you give me $1,500, I will